like to recap to the events of last week.
Yeah, I can do it.
No comment.
No comment.
What the fuck is this campaign name? There we go. Last time on The Eyes of Fate. Oh, are streams on?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Last time through Eyes of Faith, the party had found themselves. The party had found themselves all in the having gotten through the fight against the Guardian. 1 second. Sorry, my laundry was going off and it's really loud. So I just didn't want that to get caught.
You're good.
Last time on Through Eyes of Faith, the party had just gotten done fighting a quote unquote dragon creature, the guardian of the Fae Queen. Once we got done with that, all the party all jumped to go meet with the Fae Queen. Once we found ourselves inside of the kind of area where we met. We met Louvain and Ophelia. They were people who were also here, who kind of found themselves here. And we spoke to a few different people. We spoke to like one more person, and then we eventually talked to the Fae Queen herself. The conversation went pretty well. We got some information about some things to do after the blood moon. But eventually the conversation rared down. Some people got asked some difficult questions. We met our other new party member, Ada, and eventually we made our way out. As we made our way out, we decided we needed to go retrieve the half demon, half fae person, because we kind of promised to bring them along. We also had gone from the Fae Queen, something important. We got a scroll that would allow us to basically be a bit more basically be actively selective with the Fae we want and stop only the unseelie court to come in or out. As we made our way to go back to the area where the half demon, half Fae was, we had a bit of a confrontation, decided to talk with the person we were working with, who we were we were saying we were going to the Fae Queen for a different reason. And we basically lied through our teeth to try to make it so we didn't have to do anything much more with them. It seems decently worked. I was gone sporadically, but I got most of it. We then eventually found ourselves. We found this other guy who kind of had a mask similar to Kenneth, but was kind of ranting about some insane stuff and was talking about the faithful. Eventually, we kind of Iris invited him to come to our town, but he didn't want to. He was kind of sketched out by Aurelia, because he didn't really trust her, and said that the blood moon was actually for something horrific. We then eventually made our way from there. We talked, and he just said that he would try to find one of the faithful and try to capture them and bring it to him and bring his findings to us. Who knows if we've ever seen that man alive ever again? But we collected the person we just said we would, and we were on our way. Once we eventually made it back to the city proper, Nobu went into the city first to go make sure that our prisoner isn't going to escape while the thing goes down. And Eris started on the thing to replace it. But before she could even start it, we were suddenly attacked by two unseelie fae who were trying to get back their princess. And we then entered combat with them. It went pretty well, and that's where you left off, having done the combat, and a strange familiar appeared that Eris didn't really know what the hell it was. But yeah, that's where you ended off.
We pick up today right after the aftermath of this combat. As we do, Bada Bing, would you like to introduce your character so our new people can know who or what they're looking at? Chris, that's you.
Muted. That is the problem. I was talking. You just weren't listening well enough. But I play Bada Bing. He goes by BB to his friends. He is a 7'8" orc, covered head to toe in essentially really poorly done tattoos that are in black and or red. The tattoos are all of people's names, seemingly in different handwritings, as if the people who tattooed them did it themselves, not any professional job. Some of those names are in red, some are in black. On the side of his neck, he has a very large scar that lines up very close to his artery. It's in a circular shape. He is known to be a bit of a vampire hunter. That being said, he has tons of stakes, and he also has scrolls on his hips. He is a thaumaturge. He's generally a more optimistic person, but a bit more aggressive in his methods. But yeah, he doesn't have a lot of patience. He's very focused, very driven, but he treats his friends well.
And with that, we pick up where we left off. The two Fey assassins caught out. I believe you all were planning to perform the ritual, but I leave it to you all in saying, what would you all like to do in the immediate? You just finished combat, feeling good, maybe.
Are the assassins still alive?
Yeah, unless people say otherwise, I always assume y'all knock people unconscious and or equivalent.
Yeah.
Unless they
Okay.
otherwise.
Yeah. Batman logic.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it easier in case of like, yeah, if people want to question them and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, might as well tie them up and question them when they're awake. I'll get started on this thing, and I'll get started on the thingy thing to make sure this the barriers are placed.
Woody.
I will distribute
Alright.
healing. And he will cast Lay on Hands.
Nice. Eris, as
Right.
you go to begin casting the scroll, let me get a... You're an Arcana caster now?
Oh, cool.
Let me get an occultism check.
That Lay on Hands was for you, Nobu, by the way.
Thank you.
Starting tonight off well. Good roll.
29.
With a 29 as you are studying the spell. It seems easy enough to do, with the reminder that there is going to be a brief period where the barrier goes down.
Right.
My question for you is there anything you'd like to do before that goes down? In theory, it should only be down for like 30 seconds to a minute at most. But
Yeah. I wanted to go back to Terrace before it went down.
she would probably be back inside the city, like right at the city gates, watching you all.
Okay.
Nobu's doing that. What about the rest of you all?
Leuven's dragging this assassin over to where the others are,
Gotcha.
presumably to tie him up.
Absolutely.
And I feel Ada would probably still just hover around where Leuven and Ophelia are, since they're the ones they trust the most currently.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Eris, let me get one more occultism roll for all the money, please.
My little card is. No, it does not.
Yep. Oh, God. I saw
Excellent.
There we go.
I saw that one. I was so excited.
Wow.
I was so excited. Shame. You all watch as Eris reads out the magic of this scroll. There is a short moment where the barrier does go down. And should anything have been trying to get in, probably would have been a good time if they waited for that exact moment. Of course, lacking the know-how. When all of a sudden a new shimmering barrier, seeded with strange runes of anti-Fae to a specific grouping of them, sprouts over the city and spreads both underground as well. At the same time,
Yeah.
Karis looks at you, Nobu, and goes, "So is this new barrier supposed to be more effective, or...?"
This new barrier, it functions the same as the old one, except this one I think is specific to unseelie Fae, to keep them out and in, I suppose.
She looks at you for a long moment, goes, "Ah, the racism barrier."
I mean, nobody doesn't have anything to say. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But it was a good compromise because instead of the entire group of Fae, now it's just like one demographic of Fae, I guess.
She looks at you again.
You get how that's not good.
You're not helping the racism angle, but all right. Does it work? Do you have to test it?
It should work. I don't suggest you test it. I
I
mean,
wasn't talking about
we
me.
have a group, or a person that's joined our group, that the barrier should now be fine for. As Nobu would kind of point out Lillivan, and say, that guy over there, he tried to test it earlier. I don't know if you got a ping that someone was trying to break in. That was him, trying to walk through the barrier earlier.
She nods a little bit. All right, all right. I hope it works.
I hope so too. It would be unfortunate we came all this way and went through so much trouble to get this spell.
She smiles. She goes, "All right. Is there anything else, or can I go back to my very busy business?"
Yeah, feel free. The city is your home just as much as it is ours, despite the unusual circumstances that you found yourself in.
Gives you another side eye before walking away. She's still a slave technically.
Yeah.
And you're being racist. I mean, it feels like a terrible combination of the two. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But the barrier is up. What would you all like to do?
Luvin's gonna test it. He looks nervous when he does.
You watch.
Fool me once, shame on me.
You watch as tiptoeing he is able to step across. The barrier does not stop him anymore.
All right, sick.
Woohoo!
Should we? I'll be honest. I was gonna say, should we question these two? But I feel like they fucking really gave us almost all their information when we were talking to them. They weren't very loose-lipped.
They were, and they're probably going to be punished for it.
Should we just
Not
kind of
that it's our problem.
yeah? Should we just kind of let them go?
Say something in the night.
Maybe as a sign of goodwill.
Yeah, I mean, sure. They'll probably be fine if we just kind of leave them here, right?
Can I roll a Fey Lord check or a Recall Knowledge check to see what's likely going to happen to them if they go back?
You don't even need to roll. You would know if they go back, they're likely just going to be executed.
I mean, they're probably going to be executed as soon as they step foot back in their home.
Are these two unseelie Fae?
Yes.
Well, not like we could bring them in, seeing as they're, unseelie Fae.
I mean, that would have been the thing to do before the barrier went up.
Yeah, that's one of those things that if we thought about it, then we would have done it, but didn't. So, might just have to leave these two to their devices.
I mean, Ada's gonna walk over right next to the bind, just lift up her leg and just start looking around as if awaiting response. Oi, oi, no.
What do you want to do, Ada?
I don't know if we. I mean, if we just let them go, and they don't go back to the Fey court, then they might be good information people. How about we wait until one of them wakes up? Well, it's time first, but let's see if we can't get them to start working with us a bit more.
She very slowly lowers her foot back down to the sand. Oi,
We could let them-
oi, tie.
Let's see. We've tied them up, right?
Yes.
Then Ophelia will cast a 3-action heal.
Got you. As you do so, you see their eyes sort of pop open. They look out over at all of you, almost as if surprised to still be alive. But they are tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. So, you guys, I think you two are kind of in a bit of a pickle here. Because, pretty sure if you two go back, you guys are probably going to get killed, right?
Not probably, most definitely.
Gonna stares at them to gauge their reaction.
You see them look towards each other as if thinking it over. You hear, I mean, probably we failed at what we were sent here to do.
And I'm assuming well, hopefully, you guys don't want that to happen, right?
Again, they sort of give each other a look of, like, a shrug. If it happens, it happens. Look, to be so real, neither of us expected to still be standing here after this whole debacle began. And here we are, so.
Then, how about maybe you don't go back to the. You've been kind of gifted the opportunity to live. How about you not go back to the Unseelie Court?
And go where? To the Bloodlords? Further north? They're just going
I
to...
would-
Look, I appreciate your sentiment, and if you're the one who healed us, thank you, but... Even if... I don't know. A life on the run doesn't sound very much better than... They sort of look... Why can't we just stay here?
Well, you two are Unseelie, right?
Correct.
Yeah, we kind of erected a barrier to stop. We've done something to make it harder for you guys to do things. So it kind of would be. If we wanted to do that, which we probably should have, I'll be honest. Should have done it before we erected a barrier, but yeah, kind of was a bit of a
Whoopsie.
fuck up on our bit of a whoopsies.
Faye look to each other once again. You see they almost conversing silently. You hear, well, if the other options are to die, I guess it's time for a life on the road.
I don't know. Do you guys have like ways to like contact far away people?
Depends on the people. At least not today we wouldn't, but in theory, why? What are you suggesting?
Well, you guys seem useful, and having a group of unseelie people might be good to have on our side. I mean, you never know. Eventually, we might not need the protections, and you might be able to come live with us. But having a way to contact you would be helpful. I think I could get a way to contact you, but
You're gambling quite a bit that we would survive wherever we go.
I mean, life's a gamble.
Suppose you're right. suppose you're right.
Can I do a perception check to tell if I can't that how actually willing they are to going with this?
You're welcome to make a sense motive. Yeah, absolutely. Does not seem super likely.
Okay.
You get the idea that while they may not be the most loyal to their court, you've given them no reason to want to act like help y'all in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond like they were expecting to die.
Mm-hmm,
Now they
mm-hmm.
have to go live on the run.
Eris is gonna kind of look to like, well, Finis or the other charismatic people and kind of give them eyes of like, kind of whisper, "I'll let you handle this from here to smooth out the details and like actually convince them. They're not very convinced right now."
Can I roll a recall knowledge to see what I know about the Fae, to see what I can do to what would convince them to work with us
Yeah, you can give it a shot.
as Ophelia. Hang on. Let me actually select Ophelia's token. There we go.
Barring what you know of the Unseelie court so far,
Mm-hmm.
you really don't have an idea of what would incentivize them to work for y'all.
All right.
At least as it currently stands, there's no clear, like, this is what they're after, or this is what their people like and want to incentivize.
Ophelia's gonna pipe up. Well, I mean, let's think about this logic. You didn't expect to live. We weren't expecting anyone to come after us. We probably should have, but we didn't. We can provide aid in your attempts to escape, in your attempts to hide as much as we can from where we are. And just because you're on the outer limits of the city does not mean that you have to leave this area. We can still come to your aid if you stay within this area fairly quickly. If you leave beyond a certain point, we can't. But there's nothing stopping the city from expanding. And trade from flowing through stopped checkpoints.
The Fae look towards you for a long moment, as if considering it. Then you hear, I suppose we could give it a couple of days and see where things stand.
I do have one question, if you wouldn't mind. Is it possible to stop being Unseelie, to return to just being an aligned Fae?
If such a thing were possible, I can't say that any of us know the minutia of it all. In theory, it has to be possible, though.
You, Fae, your word is your bond. Perhaps that's all it takes. A sincere promise. If that were the case, you could certainly enter the barrier and become residents even, so long as your intentions were good.
You see them look to each other again, almost like, huh, maybe he's got a point. And then one of them shakes his head and go, kind of sounds like giving up your entire identity. I understand your people have problems with our people, but it takes a lot to give up complete sense of self like that.
Well, your choices are to try and start fresh or live on the run forever. I know which option I would choose.
Yes, but like I said, they don't necessarily come into the city to be able to start fresh. The outskirts, there's still protection there.
The two look to each other again. For a long moment, a conversation goes unspoken, and then you hear, "We'll stick around for the time being, at least until after the blood moon goes away. Hopefully by then, rather, whatever animosity there is between our peoples will end."
That would be wonderful.
But beyond that, no promises can be made.
Sounds good.
Ophelia will nod.
And they will go
Um,
and likely set up camp, probably north right here by like the mountainy stuff.
yeah.
Cool.
That said, you all have a city waiting for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
we have some camels to go give back and some money to pay.
Yeah.
God.
Do we even have camels anymore? What happened with that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that. 2 of them were recovered out of 4.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that. The Fey Queen recovered 2 of them. 2 of them were nowhere to be found.
So we have to like give up 2 of our party to them, right?
Yeah.
Blood
Okay.
sacrifice.
A final
Blood
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Final
God.
sacrifice.
While
Yes.
everyone's walking,
No, good.
while they're walking back, I feel like this is one of those cases where Ada will like very very carefully tap Ophelia on the back, like one finger, cause tiny bird,
Yeah.
and she'll just kind of tilt her head in like the way that she has been so far whenever she has a question.
Yes, Ada?
She just kind of gently kind of points her thumb over the direction of the two who just came back and just tilts her head and again.
It's better to show mercy than to assume hostilities.
She kind of like does the whole motion of like stabbing her arm again with a knife.
Ophelia will shake her head and say,
Hmm.
maybe they could have been taken care of, but they were already defeated. It would have served us no purpose.
She repeats the motion, then kind of just points at you as if like trying to like make the point being like them doing something to another person.
I don't think they will.
She'll kind of just like look down a bit and nod her head. She kind of like she does like the half finger motion she's done when referring to her previous life, and does the whole knife motion, and then just kind of does a like puts both her hands like vertically flat and just pushes them together, and then like fist fully unfurls in a split motion, like trying to do like a popping motion.
Leuven will say, if you're implying that someone in your past was merciful and it got them killed, well, I can't say I blame you for wanting to kill them. Personally, I think it was foolish letting them go.
She shakes her head no to that specific reading, but just kind of nod to to the second half of it.
Also, while they're walking, Eris will kind of run up probably with the fucking random fox kind of just dangling off like her fucking cloak,
Mhm.
and run up to Bada Bing, kind of holding a letter in a bottle with that contains a letter, and kind of hold it up to Bada Bing. We got this. Oh god, it's been like a week long. Where did we get this from? Who did we get this from?
The
Dylan,
fake
again?
queen.
The
Fake Queen, yeah,
gave
yeah.
it to you to give to Bada Bing.
Yeah, you were out of commission. Here's a letter from the Fake Queen.
Oh, thanks, Eris.
It's in a bottle. She'll hand the
Weird.
bottle.
He'll take the bottle, and he'll just open it and take a look inside at the letter.
Inside, as you open it, there's a letter. I'm not at my computer, so you got to give me like 5 minutes. I'm getting a drink. I apologize.
Maya, why did you do this to me?
Why did this
To be
happen to me?
I thought she'd forget.
It's just blank.
No, no, it's worse. And Chris isn't.
You're the dragon warrior.
Chris isn't gonna like it, is why. So I have to be at my computer.
Oh,
to, like, actually,
you're rude.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I know what it is.
No, you don't. Whatever you
I have
think it
two
is, it's
ideas.
worse.
Love that.
Genuinely,
Dang
it's one of those things I feel a little bad about.
They got rid of nacho fries.
Is that so bad?
I actually never have them, so no. But first thing that came to mind.
They should invent Taco Bell. You're in D&D. You're right.
Eat the
I mean-
taco supreme.
Yeah, I mean the national food of Arvalon is the Crunchwrap Supreme.
No, it's buffalo chicken dip. Come on, buddy. It's that or nachos.
Wait, why is buffalo chicken dip okay? It has cream cheese, and I thought you were against cream cheese.
I use very little cream cheese. Is the trick. In fact, you could dare say I use too much hot sauce.
So it's buffalo chicken soup.
No, I use enough regular cheese that it's fine.
Oh, buffalo chicken goop.
Yeah, that's
Goop.
more. That's a lot more accurate. I make it. I put in the slow cooker. It's sick, dude. I love my goop.
The
The
goop.
buffalo sludge.
I love my goop.
The goop.
I made it. I think for the first session of this game, and it's
Dinner's ready. I gotta go for
no
like
worries.
20 minutes.
It's still in my freezer.
Wow.
It's sick. Anyway,
It's no longer goop.
no, now it's frozen. I'm never gonna defrost it. It's just gonna sit there forever. But that's okay. Bada Bing, are you sure you want to open the letter?
Yeah, he has no reason to think it's a bad idea.
As you open the letter, inside, as the letter unfolds, almost as if a extra dimensional space, you see an object wrapped in cloth, and then the letter itself. The object looked like somehow it was folded into the letter. Very odd. The letter
Okay.
begins. Well, I guess my question is: do you want to read it first, or do you want to look at the object?
I'd read it first.
The letter is detailed to you. The handwriting is in a fanciful script that you wouldn't recognize the writing of. But it reads, Dear Bada Bing, I'm sorry for what you are about to face. In fact, I would beg of you, if you would listen, to turn your back and forget what was. Don't chase blindly that which you seek, and live your life instead. They wouldn't want you to do this, and the dead are best left gone, and those lost left forgotten. I know you can't, and I'm sorry for what you've already faced. But for what little I can offer, please don't continue. Stop chasing me. Signed, A, at the end.
I see. Okay.
And there's the object wrapped in cloth.
He'll pause for a moment after reading that and just shake his head before putting it in his bag, and then unfurl the cloth.
Are you inside the city yet or not yet? Or this would be done as you guys are walking in? Not important, but...
As we're that's up to when Eris would have brought it up.
Yeah, probably like as we got in the city,
Okay.
she'd remember and be like, "Oh shit,
Gotcha.
hand it."
Not super important, but as you unwrap the cloth, bada bing, you see inside a perfectly preserved hand. An orcish hand. The hand is curled up into a fist. You can see it was severed right at the wrist. A ring on the hand looks a little familiar to you. It also looks as if there is something clenched in between the enclosed fingers of the fist.
Can I just say something, Dylan? This is the second time you've given me a severed orc hand with a ring on it.
Look,
In our time playing.
look. Some things must be the way they are, man.
Okay. We're coming full circle.
Some things must be the way they are.
All right. Do I recognize the ring at all?
It looks like something familiar in that these were the type of rings worn in Vistos, probably, by the vampires.
Okay.
Not
And
familiar
that-
in a, like, you know this ring.
Okay.
You just know the design.
Makes sense. In that case, I will deal with the cracking sounds as I unfurl the fingers.
As you do, sand begins to pour out. The sand is a strange silver in color, and this is why I was asking if you were inside the town when you're doing it, because the town has paved city roads and doesn't blend in with the desert sand. You could see there is a note pressed, crumpled up, tiny as can be, a piece of parchment.
Does the silver sand remind me of the aftermath of the culling ritual?
Absolutely.
At the sight of the silver sand, he freezes for a moment, just watching it slip through, well, not his fingers, but the other fingers, before opening the note.
As you do, there is faint writing in Orcish. The writing looks very rushed and hurried, but you would recognize the handwriting, bada bing. This is Zenith's handwriting.
Oh.
On the little paper, and it's really just like the size of a receipt. It's small, it's crumpled up. It reads, "Beneath the dreaming sands, it will claim us. Please, bada bing, hurry."
He will just stare at it for a moment. And I'm assuming everything clicks knowing that this is Zenith's hand. He will take that ring off and just throw it into the sand. And rewrap the hand.
As you do
And-
so,
Oh, yeah.
bada bing, sorry, not to interrupt you, I know you're doing things. For what it's worth, and it might not mean super much, the hand did seem to be severed with precision. It doesn't look like someone just walked over and chopped it off. It looks like this was done intentionally, as if to send a message.
Right.
That's all. Continue.
Yeah, I get that.
Just wanted
Yeah,
to
he
make
wants
sure.
nothing to do with that ring, though.
You watch as it sinks beneath the sand. You can feel watched. Just a sensation. Little weird. But you feel watched.
He'll try to shake off that feeling as he rewraps her hand and puts it in his bag for now because he doesn't know what to do with it. He'll let the rest of the party walk past him because he probably fell behind as he was reading this, unless somebody stuck around.
Yeah, sure.
And he'll just sit there for a moment with his fist clenched, breathing heavily until he gets control of his breath again. And tries to bury it down, turns around and walks into the city.
As you all enter the city. Before anything else, what's our order of business? What's the plan of attack, so to speak? What do you all do first?
Shopping.
Yeah,
Well, do you want to
shopping.
shop first, or you want to go pay for your camels first?
Oh, pay for camels. Camel pay.
Excuse me. Okay.
I wasn't involved in renting these camels, so I don't have to pay anything, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
As you guys find the merchant who you all paid for the camels, the merchant looks at you and goes, I was wondering what happened to you all. Do you have my camels back?
Yeah, we got your camels. She will show them the camels and hand them 200 gold.
He looks at you from the gold to you, goes, you're missing 2 camels.
Yeah, that's why you got 200 gold, because that was the deal.
200 gold? What do you mean?
Didn't you say it was 100 gold per camel?
No, I said it was 100 gold if you lose the camels.
Yeah.
100 total.
Oh, 100 total? Oh, that changes everything.
Yes, 25 gold per camel if they're lost. He looks at you.
Oh.
Did you really? I mean, I'll take it. As he greasily
No,
goes to grab the bag of gold.
Eris fucking grabs it quickly. No. We got an original deal. Holy, wow. I thought we heard way worse.
He looks at you and goes, I still don't appreciate you losing my camels.
I'm really sorry. It's...
But, yes.
You'd be... A lot happened.
25 gold per camel. I wish I could charge 100 per. That would be fantastic.
I imagine you'd make a lot of money, but she kind of looks around.
They'd
I
tar
don't
and
think...
feather me out of town, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, this isn't a rich town yet. Can't really take people's money, too much money, when not a lot of people have much.
So true. Especially with all the cannibalism going on lately. Well,
That's happening again. I thought we stopped that.
great doing business with you, as he takes the now 50 gold.
Yeah, so it's extra 25 each?
I don't know the math.
An extra 25 each.
Cool.
You sure?
So glad someone's good with math.
Yeah, 25 each. You can buy more camels?
Huge.
Yes, you all get another 25 gold each.
Oh, that makes things so much easier.
I didn't want to say anything every time you talked about it.
It's
But
funny.
this was always the case. I just didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I think I just was... That's what I was like, oh man, we're down so much gold.
I think it's funnier this way.
So it's what, 56 plus 25 now?
Yes.
Like it's split across everyone? Alright.
That sounds about right. 81 each.
Eris, if you after you're walking away from the merchant, you'll just feel Ada tap your shoulder a bit.
Terrence will look back.
You see her shit, do hold her hand vertically, then do 2 zeros, and then hold her hands out the same way someone would when they're talking about a fish that was this big, and then tilt her head as if she's asking a question.
Terrence pause, kind of staring aimlessly and kind of hold up a finger. 1 second. Just gonna 1 second. It's just gonna scurry and quickly buy spend those three silver to buy like a little notebook or something like a group of paper and then a pencil.
Absolutely.
I think we said it's like a whiteboard or shit.
Yeah.
Basically run back and hand it to Otto. There you go.
She'll like you'll see her like put two fingers like where her lips would be and then push them forward, like kind of scribbling down on it. And it just says 100 equals a lot, question mark. And she'll like hold it back.
100 each equals a lot. Equals a lot, but kind of not having, but 100 itself, she thinks still a lot, honestly. But I grew up poor, so it's a lot for me.
She like still has her head tilted a bit, but does give a little nod as she like wipes it off.
Yeah.
And again, you see her like do the two fingers to her lips, extend it forward.
There's kind of looks to Guinness. Guinness is 100 gold a lot for the average person. You kind of seem like you came from a kind of middle class shit.
Kiddish, she's calling you poor.
No, I'm calling you middle class.
Well, the village that I grew up in, everyone had a little bit of gold, but certainly not anywhere near 100. That's quite a bit of savings, I would imagine.
Oh, wow. Damn, see, 100 for 4 camels is a lot.
Yeah, Ada will like her head will continue to be tilted like a fucking dog, and just you see her like really quickly scribble out like half of them and go 100 equals like, and she like really quickly drew like a small dinner.
Oh, you grew up rich.
She just like looks down at herself, like her fucking golden porcelain fucking body, and just like looks back upwards without making any other noise or movements.
Yeah, no, I grew up in yeah, I grew up poor. I grew up in the urchins area. So yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, no, gold dinner for me was a brass piece, if that.
She looks at you, scans and foot to head, and like just doesn't make any other movements.
But
Though she will like do like a little cup motion with her hand, like put two fingers on and like raise it up to her lips and like tilt her head a bit.
Yeah. No, I get ya.
I say she'll like flick over the whiteboard, tap the food she drew earlier, and then point at you, and then point at her.
Oh, no.
Like, and like, well, she'll like tap at herself and then tap at the food.
Oh, you make food. Is that what you're saying?
She'll start nodding her head.
We don't need $100 worth of $100. We don't need 100 gold worth of food. I just kind of.
She'll give her a little nod again and just kind of like and just saying like she'll like draw a stick figure and like draw like little squiggly lines coming from its stomach and then like tap at that and then tap at herself. Or no, she'll like tap at it, tap at you, and then tap at herself.
I just kind of nod to that. Yeah, no, I'm good with basic shit. I don't need anything fancy.
I will remind, Kinnis, Nobu, Badabing, and Eris all lost all of their rations.
Yeah.
So they've had no food for however long they've still been out on the road.
I suppose I could add rations to my shopping list.
Yeah, we'll buy that. You think we get free stuff from the tavern? Or heroes, right?
They did tell us that we could find somewhere to live that wasn't the tavern, I suppose.
Yeah. I just buy fucking rations.
I will say, as you have entered into the city proper, there does seem to be a pretty wide influx of merchants that were not here before. Things are a lot more readily available than when you all started here in Vasevian. It's not a full-on marketplace yet, but it's getting there. Trade is flowing again. Things are looking up.
The fruits of our labor. Always good to see that.
If you all have specific shopping lists of things you want, you're welcome to just buy it outright. If you want to try and bargain your way to better discounts, that is also an option. But then you would have to try and bargain your way. It's not going to be a freebie.
I'm not charismatic anymore. I can't bargain.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up paying $100 for that lifting belt. I'm okay.
Just do like a fucking arm wrestling contest with the guy.
Fair, actually.
Just fucking flex on his ass.
But yes, for the most part, I know some of y'all have shopping lists already. You are easily able to buy anything you were looking to purchase.
Sick.
Shoot.
Totally fine.
Just find a guy who has the lifting belt and like fight him for it.
Pick him up and take the belt off him.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
If he's weaker than you, he don't deserve it.
True.
I heard that.
Mm.
But as you make your purchases, my question is, what are you all trying to do about a place to stay? Do you want to head back to the tavern? Do you guys want to claim a building as your own? What are your general thoughts as a party?
I wanted to go with Bada Bing to see if we could find any builders who'd be willing to help us set up a more central spot, I guess. It's like the council house, quote unquote.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As the two of you are wandering about, you do manage to find a small band of builders. It looks like the startings of a masonry guild.
Be back in a minute.
Yeah. They look towards the two of you and go, well, if it isn't Bada Bing and that one, what can we do for you?
Hey, how you doing? How things been?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. There's been this weird batch of cannibalism going on, a little crazy.
Odd batch, is it the food made it here, right? Like y'all have food.
Oh yeah, no, we have plenty of food. That's why it's so weird.
Yeah, so if you ever feel this weird sensation like you're losing yourself, lock yourself up in a room, okay? Some people are eating people not because they want to, but because something else wants them to. No big deal, happens to the best of us, but thought you should know.
Huh. Sounds a little brutal, but yeah, understood.
Yeah. So make sure maybe keep some manacles on you so you can just make sure you're not grabbing people.
Of course. Anyway, I'm sure you're not here just to talk about the cannibals. This is something we could do for you.
Oh, I'm always here to talk to you, but there are a few things we can do, but it's Nobu's idea. You remember Nobu, you spent a lot of time with him. We had drinks together.
They look at you, Nobu. Yeah!
Yeah,
Nobu.
exactly. You love Nobu.
Yeah, Jobu, it's good to see you.
Of course.
Yeah, but I'll let him do the spiel. He had a great idea. I'm very receptive to it, and I think you will be too, okay?
Oh, yeah, by all means, Bada Bing. Kobu, what was your idea?
Nobu just sighs and he says, actually, we were trying to get a building of sorts, like a council house for us, somewhere more central in the city that's easily accessible to everyone. If that's cool with you guys, we're looking to see if people would be willing to help us build it.
You want a city council?
Well, I think it would be helpful, but we were also kind of told that if we got a council, we would be getting more aid from other
Huh.
allies.
I like the sound of that. Who's on the
Yeah,
council?
I told you
am
it's a
I,
great
am I
idea.
on it? I vote for myself. And you guys vote for me too, as he points to the other dwarfs. You go, yeah, boss, we vote for you.
Well, at the moment, there would be 6 of us, but when the building is set up, we could probably open to expansions.
Oh, yeah, I could be like an advisor. Like your war advisor.
Or, I don't know who we're going to war with, but yeah, I can see
Oh,
that.
no, that's easy. What's his face, you know? Big, tall, and golden.
Big, tall, and golden.
Oh, yeah, he kind of looks like a priesty-like guy. I hate that guy. Just saying.
Wait, are you talking about Kenneth?
Nah, Kenneth ain't big.
Yo,
Oh, he's kind of golden-esque.
Yeah, but he ain't big.
Oh.
We're talking about like 15 feet tall, walks with his scepter, touches people and they rot from the inside out.
okay. Yeah, that does sound
That's
pretty
who
bad.
we're going to
That
war
does-
with. Isn't that the whole
Okay.
point of this city?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I was told that this whole city is to go to war with it. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean,
Least jingoistic dwarf.
But,
Yeah, I mean,
No, we can get a start on that, though. The town hall top structure.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, if you keep that up, who knows? Maybe you could be head of infrastructure.
Head of infrastructure and war. That sounds mighty fine.
Possibly, we got to have our elections.
Yeah. So when they don't like who we elect, we go to war with them. You're right.
I love your gumption. We'll work out the details later.
Yeah, gumption. I like that word. That's going to be my marching slogan. We got the gumption. Nah. He starts marching around. Goes, oh, meant to be telling you, though. Good thing that you're here, Yobu and Bada Bing. The boss lady, she said she's been putting out an order or something. They're fixing up the castle real nice like, and they want you there.
Oh,
Okay. Did she say when?
I don't know. Something about no more sleeping in the tavern like bums on the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
wonder who that could be, too. Could be anyone.
Yeah, I heard there's cannibals in the tavern anyway. You don't want to be there. Between that and there's something about some rat dog running around. I don't know.
Yeah. This place. We'll get it sorted. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Catch you at drinks next time, okay?
Yeah, pleasure to see you. Be safe, Bada Bing. And you too, Kobu.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
Nobu. Remember, Nobu.
Lobu.
N.
Yeah, Lobu.
You're close. But I mean, he's a great guy. It's good to call him by his real name. Nobu.
The dwarf looks at you, Nobu, for a very long moment. Very, very long. He goes, yeah! Mobu! As he points at you.
Okay.
I remember! You owe me like 50 drinks, right, Mobu?
Since when?
Well, you see, if I got my drinks, my memory would be a lot better. I might remember how to say your name, Yobu.
Right. I don't know. I think the drinks would mess up your memory. I feel like that's what they do to me.
Looks you up and down. I don't know. Just know that if you want me to remember your name, well, the option's there. As he winks.
Fair enough. As Yobu nods.
Are you also buying scrolls, Maya?
Yeah, I'm a fucking spellcaster.
Oh my god.
Say, I'm not the one. I'm using some of them, but I'm just having the guy eat them.
Do
You
I
don't have to add them to my.
Okay, that's
the
what
only Yeah, there's only 3 you need to add to the sheet. The
Okay.
Cleanse Affliction, Clear Mind, and Sound Body. The rest of those are things I'm just
Okay.
adding to
Because
my
I
character.
have to make all of these. That's why. Because
Oh,
Foundry
no,
hates
no.
me. That's okay. That's less bothersome. Okay,
I have no money now.
that's good.
I have
As
9 silver.
you all are walking, Nobu. As you're
Mhm.
walking around, can I get a perception check?
Yes. One sec. Do. Oh, cool. 26.
Good roll. Good roll. 1 second. 1 second.
Also, since a bit of time has passed, can we say that Guinness is refocused?
Absolutely, yeah. You have refocused and bought all your stuff. I'm going to add you guys' scrolls to your inventory in a few minutes. I'm just trying to get some stuff happening in town done first.
Hmm.
While this
Nobu-
goes on, do you care if I just go on a small crafting spree with the
Yeah,
gold I have?
By all means, by all means.
All right.
I'm not big on downtime in a proper sense. It's assumed while nothing
Yeah.
big is happening, you guys do stuff, and stuff is going to be
Mhm.
finding you guys as you're doing this stuff.
hmm
You know, this is
My,
light plot stuff. What's up?
I was just gonna say, my guy is going to be eating/reading scrolls for about 10 hours.
That's crazy. Vanitas is hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs more in his belly.
Have we decided if he's being named something? Not yet.
Well, I'm gonna talk to him and see what he wants to be named,
Oh
and
no.
I'll let you decide. Or I'll let him decide.
He's gonna choose the name Robert. I'm just warning you. Robert from fucking
If that's what he
Rhode
feels
Island.
like.
Robert from Rhode Island.
Is that the full title?
Maybe. Anyway, no, I'm sorry. To get back to what I was saying. As you are wandering around with Bada Bing at your side, you actually come across a figure that looks like this. He bumps into you as you're walking and immediately goes, "By the gods, you're alive."
Nobu would look at the figure. Does he look, recognizable?
No. Strange man wearing strange equipment covered in tattoos. Looks at you. A long moment goes, "Could have sworn you were dead. Especially after all of those wounds. How are you still here?"
Nobu kind of tenses up when he mentions wounds and says, "Who are you?"
You don't remember? Huh.
I mean, it might be helpful if you removed your cloak. Maybe if I saw your face.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. How long have you been out here, Nobu? Do the others know you're still alive?
If you're referring to the people from home, I left home on my own.
Well, from what I remember, we beat you to death and left you dying. And yet here you stand. Let's see. Looks you up and down. How could that be?
Nobu's gonna try to lunge for this guy's arm and try to restrain him.
Let me get in athletics.
Gotcha. Well,
Bada bing, you watch as
That-
Nobu lunges for this guy, and he immediately just takes a back step. He goes, just as feisty as ever. Good to know you're still here. Now, I'm going to ask one more time, out of a courtesy. How did you survive?
it might be none of your business, but Nobu is going to lift his shirt to show the frost that is like on his rib cage.
You hear the man begin to laugh. You, of all people, life truly is a joke. He shakes his head. I couldn't believe it. Had to see you for myself, but I'm shocked that one of the 19 would view you with any light. You're lucky I'm not here for you today, Nobu. Go on, enjoy your life. You're just not important enough. He looks at Bada Bing. Goes, you there, you're the orc they're all talking about. I have a question for you. You're the one everyone says to find. I'm looking for someone. And he holds out a carefully etched painting on a scroll that looks to depict a fey figure and a bird. Have you seen these two? They're often seen as a pair walking together.
Yeah, I don't think I have seen this pair here, but what I have seen is if you talk to him again like that, I'm gonna beat your face in.
Yes. Have you seen them or not? Just answer the question,
No.
orc. He
No.
looks at you, goes, a shame. Well, if you continue to not see them, he smiles. Just do let them know that someone's come calling. As he winks,
Yeah.
he looks at Nobu one more time, goes, I'm going to spread word that you died that day. No offense, just can't have you ruining my reputation.
Nobu kind of just spits towards his direction.
I can beat his ass if you want me to.
I don't think it would work, to be honest. At least not now. We'd probably need the entire group with us, and even then it might be a struggle.
That
As
means
Nobu
that a
kind of
big
just
ass.
picks himself up.
As you pick yourself up, Nobu, as you are walking away, you do see the figure seem to have dropped something as he is leaving. It looks like, hard to tell from a distance as it is on the floor, looks like a small sharp object, almost like a throwing star.
I'll go to try to retrieve it.
Yeah, as you pick it up, this small throwing star is made of no metal you have ever handled before. And as you lift it, strange silver-ish sand pours out from it. Bada bing, as you see this, the sand looks the same that fell from the fingertips when you opened your letter.
Yeah. Who'd you say that guy is?
He was a part of the cult that I was in, the cult for the Lord of the Light.
Yeah.
He was one of the leaders, I suppose, or could be.
Sorry, sidebar question, Dylan.
Yes.
Would I know that the person that came to my encampment that caused the culling ritual, they were for the buried lord?
Yeah, you would know.
Okay. That's strange because that sand, from my experience, is associated with the buried lord.
I've never seen it before, so I wouldn't have any information on that.
He's the third I've seen. I don't like him.
Yeah, neither do I. My parents sent me to a monastery when I was younger for, I guess, causing ruckus around town that I lived in, and it ended up being a cult of sorts.
Sorry to hear that, bud. You know, just saying, we could still try to kick his ass. The whole city likes us.
That is true, but I'm scared of what he might do to the city.
Jeez, what is this guy?
And then I'm also a little worried about how he knows about Ophelia and Lillivan.
Yeah, we're gonna need to meet up with them soon. Let them know what's going on.
Maya, what scrolls did you want? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's the ones that have ×2 by them.
Thank you.
Do you think I should hold on to this star thing?
Yeah, I mean, find his keepers. Can I take a look at it? Maybe do an esoteric lore check to see if I can identify
Yeah,
the
have at it.
material? All right. Ding.
Everybody has their scrolls.
Thank
With
you,
a
Dylan.
22, it seems to be a guiding star, a star knife of sorts. It has lost all of its magical properties, and the inside of it has been filled with this strange sand. While there's nothing magical about it, bada bing, just holding it and looking at it gives you the ick.
Ugh. Yeah. Just get rid of this. It's gross. It's nasty.
Okay. Maybe we'll pocket it to dispose of it later. I
Your
think for
sand, your pockets are gonna be full of sand. By the way.
oh, does it like release
Yeah,
sand
it's
perpetually?
pouring out sand perpetually.
Oh. Well, where do I dispose of it then? Do I just like toss it? I don't want to just toss it. Like, what if it does something to the city?
Yeah. Well, you see, in my expert opinion, we figure it out.
Maybe there's like a cave nearby away from the city that we could put this in?
Yeah. Or we could shove it in that guy's mouth and make his organs explode from the pressure of the sand.
True.
Yeah, I heard that.
But yeah, we don't need to worry about it right this second, but let's figure it out later.
Yeah, I guess for now we should find Ophelia and Lillivan. And the others. Let them know what's going on.
Yeah, maybe we can find a scroll of dispel magic or something. I can try to dispel.
Okay. How much would that cost?
That's a good question.
A scroll of dispel magic.
Yeah.
I think it's a second level spell, maybe third level.
12.
If it's a second level, it's 12.
It's a lot of gold.
I have dispel magic.
Oh.
I don't have it prepared right now, so it'll have to be after a long rest, but
Yeah.
Would we know that?
I guess technically not.
I mean, I'd probably show it to the group, so I guess it would come up naturally that
Yeah,
way.
you all could reconvene at this point. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna spend all our remaining money on a scroll
My
of dispel
32
magic.
gold pieces.
12 gold.
My 9 silver pieces.
Could bargain your way to a scroll of dispel magic.
But yeah, we'll just go to where we were being instructed to go to. Unless Nobu wants to do anything else.
No. I don't have anything else around the city to do.
Yeah, I think Eris would probably be having a conversation wherever we needed to be with her little guy.
Yeah, I guess my question is, you all would be told to head to the castle. Do you want to go there? Do you want to go somewhere else? What y'all want to do?
Once Eris is done with her stuff, she'd probably just head right there. She's probably needs to spend a few hours watching her little guy eat things, so she's just going there and relaxing.
Yeah, and I feel like Ada would probably just, at this point, pretty mindlessly follow Eris.
Got you.
So, really funny of like, Nobu and Bada Bing and all of them having like these very dramatic moments when we're on the background. Ada is just being the fucking sweetest chef with the Eris and all of them, like walking up to the castle with like a bag of groceries in hand. There's a fucking Dollar General somewhere in this city.
There we go.
As you all reconvene, the first thing you would find is you are told, essentially, while the castle is currently being remodeled, it is being done so with the idea that all of you will have a permanent home within, if you so choose. Obviously, you don't have to, but to stop you all from being forced to sleep out in the tavern or in the streets, or some combination of the two in horrifying fashion. Excuse me.
Is
Yes.
she talking as we act? Is she like actively talking to us?
No, these are servitors doing it.
Okay, I see. Nobu would say, is it possible to add one more room?
The servants look and go, you would likely have to talk to the builders. They're in the middle of construction. I'm sure they wouldn't say no, though.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they won't say no to Bada Bing if they're the same builders we talked to earlier.
You're really abusing Bada Bings. You're people liking Bada Bing.
I mean, he's like the face of the town. What do you mean?
Yeah, we can't abuse it too much. And eventually, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy only asks, doesn't only takes, doesn't give."
Nah,
Hey,
Bada Bing gives
I
money to
helped
the
build
people.
this city. Thank you. I
Yeah.
helped build these buildings. I
Yeah,
was
but,
here
like,
like a
still.
month before you.
Yeah, but still, you can't just like abuse it all the time.
Nah, what do you
No,
mean
I'm
all
not
the
trying
time?
to.
I
We're
mean-
just working together to build a better community.
Exactly.
Who do we even need a second room for?
Terrace.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that way she's less like a prisoner.
Yeah.
Well,
And I mean,
just a
we can
prisoner
save
with a
money.
fancy place.
Yeah, we can save money. I don't want a bed. I just want like a bearskin rug or something I can lay on.
Okay.
Ada will also probably raise her hand at that point, just like really quickly scribble that she can like just really quickly scribble like a house, someone else standing in there, and then hers like off in the corner of it.
You want to share a room with someone, I'm assuming?
She nods.
Okay.
Well, I would like a bed like a normal person, if that could be arranged.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants is accustomed to beds
I am. Why aren't you?
because we didn't have any.
Yeah, we grew up poor. What's that to you? Got a problem with that?
Poor people
I
have
grew up
beds.
as a refugee from Christos.
That's very presumptuous of you. Not every poor person has beds.
It's
I mainly,
four pieces of wood and some straw. Everyone has a bed.
when I was a child, I just had a stall that I couldn't sit down and I just stood there and I couldn't move around.
Your childhood sounds not normal and horrible. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, it was. But I'm here now.
But that also means you don't get to give me any flack for having a normal bed when you lived in a feed stall.
Accurate but rude. But also, I was just pulling your leg, busting your balls, man.
No, you didn't actually live like that.
That sounds
Well,
painful.
no, like, I don't care that he wants a bed. Like, I know my lifestyle ain't normal.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I want a bed too.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're arguing over beds, whether they are moral or not.
Yeah, they're not.
What?
They're immoral.
Yeah, I'm on
They're
Bada Bing's side. How dare you want a bed?
Yeah. I don't even need a pillow. I just need a rock and some dirt.
God.
That said, as you all arrive, this is what the castle looks like currently. If it wants it, I clicked the new map. I'll see if
Loading,
it loads.
loading,
Give it a sec.
loading.
Give it
There
a
we
second.
go.
Loading,
Give it a
it's
second.
taking its time.
loading.
It's
Take a
happening.
good time.
Loading, what? Oh, God.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Oh, who's getting sacrificed over here?
That's probably me. That's probably one
I didn't get-
circle right there.
It's usually
I didn't get the
Nobu.
scroll.
Yes.
It's usually Nobu. Final sacrifice.
Yes.
Yeah, that room has everything in it. They have the demon summoning circles. They have all the bottles of whiskey.
They have a card game. They have the books.
This is what, like, a fucking paranoid old person would think, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player's room would be like.
Yes. There's the corpse with the bear trapped up here.
I love the mysterious barrel of XXX in the corner of one room.
Well, that's the black wine for Bada Bing. They
With the
came
keep
prepared.
out.
Oh, yes, that's my
Side.
room. Speaking of which, did my ooze ever reappear?
I don't like that laugh.
They didn't find it. Did it reappear?
I have a theory that he hasn't stopped growing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He'll find us one day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
consume
you're
the
probably
entire
right.
city.
You know, I really like the Yowie statues in the middle of the fucking room. That makes a very strong first impression.
The Yowie statues.
I mean, yeah, it looks like they're making out. You see, whoever owned this place previously was just a massive Fujoshi.
Oh god. Joshi elf.
Yeah. Also, Ophelia, I feel like as they're arguing about beds, Ada would just like very quietly scribble an image of like a princess bed and then flash it to you and then like erase it shortly after.
Oh, this is straight up a dead body, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
I pointed that
Every-
out. I pointed
every
that
house
out.
has one.
Yo.
Yeah.
Bada Bing bed.
It just says keep out.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. As you all enter inside, you are immediately met by, well, not the sole proprietor of the castle, one Aurelia Vasilius. Jesus, I can't even write. Excuse me. She looks out towards you all, and then looks at Bada Bing and goes, "Well, your crew has certainly increased as of late."
Yeah, you know, we need exponential growth to keep the city safe, you know?
Oh, my headset's dying. 1 second.
Hmm.
Wow.
Oh no.
Well, you know what that means.
Time to sneak off as a party?
No, I'm just gonna attack
Sorry, I'm
the
back.
person.
It beeps and go battery low and then shuts off.
Oh shit.
Immediately after.
Yo.
Oh my
It
god.
happens every fucking time. You know, you think it'd give
Hey,
like some
Dylan.
warning. Oh no. Yeah?
Bear hug.
Yeah? Most damage
Yeah.
you'll do all game, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. As
Wasted.
she looks at you, Bada Bing, she said something. I don't remember what you responded with because my headphones started to die.
Yeah, you know, we gotta keep this group growing so that way we can make sure everyone's taken care of. The city's growing, so we need to grow.
She looks at you and goes, "No, your points are valid. Though I'm surprised. More than I expected you. You left with 3 others. and came back with 3 more.
Yeah,
4,
you
I
know.
guess, counting that as she looks at the fox that's following Eris around.
I mean, to be fair, Ophelia's a bird. Is she really that much different from the fox in most people's eyes?
No, but she's counting you both as people. That's the problem.
Eris kind of looks.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Eris kind of looks at the fox. Yeah, I really don't know what this thing is. I'll be talking to it a little bit.
And next time we leave, we'll be coming back with 6 more.
One for each of us.
Oh, please don't.
If it keeps bringing good trade and more to the city, I'm all for it. Just a little strange, that's all. Although I take it is to you that we have to thank that the merchants have actually started staying in town and actually bringing goods.
Yeah, we were able to clear the Fey roads.
It's a good thing. The reports of cannibalism, while I'm sure we're completely out of bounds, were getting a little exhausting. I think we might need to work up building a actual city guard, like some sort of militia or something. Well, volunteers, of course, to keep chaos like that to a minimum. But
Boy, do I know a guy who's going to volunteer for that.
Yeah.
And we have the ghouls.
That's true too.
yes, that's what I wanted to bring up. We've received strange letters written in languages that I couldn't understand. Maybe you all would make a little bit more sense of it. Part of the reason I wanted you all to come here.
Is it in Necrol?
She does pull out a letter written in Necrol.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't read that anymore because I took sign
What?
language.
It's been beaten out of you.
You got such a concussion that you lost your ability to speak Necrol.
No
You know,
worries.
I died once. Maybe I can read it.
Sure. But give me an esoteric lore check.
Okay.
It's not terrible. Well, you definitely don't speak Necrol. The words are pretty clear on the paper. It reads, "We're coming soon," in large ghoulish handwriting.
Oh, yeah, the ghouls are coming.
Oh yeah, the ghouls with the dragon.
Yeah, they'll be here soon.
Ghouls? Dragon? Can someone inform me of what's going on?
Alleged dragon.
He's 100% a dragon. I literally saw the fucking guy. He winked at me.
I wink at people all the time. Does that make
No,
me
but it's
dragon?
like a big dragon. He winked at me as a big dragon. You weren't there. You were kind of. You weren't there.
Sorry, I was too busy killing vampires.
Yeah, well, I got to saw you a dragon. So yeah, it's a guy. We met a guy who's kind of the master of all these ghouls who only eat undeads, who only eat other undeads, and he's coming to the village town to be like helpful with us.
The union.
Yes, they're union.
So you decided.
Yeah, but like the ghouls.
You've decided with the threat of cannibalism in the town to bring cannibal ghouls to the city.
They
Yeah, but
only
they're gonna-
eat ghouls though.
Yeah, the cannibalism
like
they don't
vampires.
overlap. People aren't ghouls, so they don't eat people.
But wouldn't
It's
they
all about
just eat,
seizing the means of production.
wouldn't they just eat dead people?
Only undead people. It's different.
Yeah.
Like vampires.
Did you invite vampires to the town too?
Not
No.
yet, but probably eventually will happen. I don't know.
No, I don't think we are.
I mean, you never know. We might find some like nice people.
No, I'm okay.
No.
Well, we can't.
That
We can't just like ban an entire group of. Okay, sure.
We
Yeah,
literally
we
did that
can't
with the
ban an
barrier.
entire group.
And we stopped it because we realized that was wrong.
And we still like minimized it to still an entire group of people, just like a smaller sect of them.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Toothless vampires can come into town. Not ones with teeth.
I
I make a
mean,
joke about the Irish, but
Leuven's going to say, well, I'm not sacrificing any of my blood for them.
Look, you just never know. But God, meh. We'll come to that road when we get to it.
Bang mouth.
We'll
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Can we get to the next matter of business, please?
Yeah, what is it?
Wait, die.
We need to form a council.
Yes, that's the other thing. We received
Oh, yeah.
word that a council is to be formed. I presume that's you're all starting.
Yes, Vasevian
Yeah.
already talked to the dwarves, and they agreed to help us build a town hall of sorts.
Well, we have 4 days until the blood moon comes. Do you think 4 days will be enough to build a council? I assume.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. The 6 of you would be on it, but
Mhm.
what kind of numbers are we looking at? You think? How many people do we want as the council?
Mm.
It seems like
Maybe-
a representative from each group in this interest group in the city would be a good idea.
I agree.
How many groups of the city do we got?
More growing every day.
Yeah. Then
I
that
would
might
say
seem a bit unsustainable.
If
maybe. I agree with Ophelia, but maybe we could cap it at 12, 6 of us, and then 6 people from the town itself.
Yeah, that way there's kind of like a counterbalance against us, seeing as we're kind of a group.
That might be a good idea.
would
I
make-
could see it looking a little one-sided to them, where half of us are all just might just all agree with each other because we're all buddy friends.
Ada will like raise her hand, point over at like Lucy, and Ophelia, and raise up one finger, and then raise up 2 fingers, and then tilt her head.
That even raises another question.
Which one?
Well, you're 2 people.
Oh, that is true.
We
Would
shouldn't
both
give
be on the
Leuven a
council?
vote.
What?
Dylan,
if
do you
we
want to
had-
roleplay Leuven's
Yeah, I
reaction to that?
I got you. Leuven looks and goes, clearly the solution is there's 13 people, and I get the tiebreaker seat.
You know what? That works for me for right now.
Okay.
It will
I don't think that's a good idea.
It will go swimmingly.
Oh,
Shut up.
Dylan,
Shut
going
up,
to
Eris.
say, you're going to regret this. You're all going to regret this.
I think-
Leuven looks at you, feeling goes, I really like this Bada Bing guy. We should hang out with him more.
Yo.
I think having kind of an even number kind of works without a tiebreaker works better. That way, if we want to get anything done, we have to reach across the aisle for at least one.
True. What if we have the 6 of us, 6 people from the town, and then 3 tiebreakers, Leuven, the dwarf guy that's building the town hall, and then Terrace probably.
You know, I am kind of the assumption that we do need people of different groups. So, like, definitely, I think having a representative of infrastructure, like I mentioned to the dwarf man earlier, could be a good idea. And we need somebody in charge of food, somebody in charge of security, somebody in charge of this, that, and the other thing.
Mhm.
Because we need to make sure all interests of the town are represented at the table.
I was
Not just,
also.
we don't want to look over anything on accident. I apologize, Noble. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I was also saying that when we're not here, I think that the other 6 plus the tiebreakers, if we're doing that, could still rule effectively or handle matters effectively. I should say, not rule.
Well, if we're having that, then Leuven can't be a tiebreaker because I'm pretty sure those 2 are kind of
Oh, that is
2
true.
peas in a pod.
He looks at you and goes, shut up, Eris!
I mean, can you just walk away? Can you stay here and Ophelia go across to a different area?
No, we can't. That's not how it works. And she will look smugly at him.
He just sits there pouting.
She feels like she's won.
God.
I don't know if I ever caught it. Is he your manservant? How does that work?
Yeah, what is the situation here?
Louisville
We're
has-
somewhat stuck together.
He has the most, like, angry expression you could see on a person's face ever. Fucking, like, trying to speak and unable to catch his words type of anger.
He was trying to catch me, and he almost got himself killed and ended up attaching his soul to mine in a desperate attempt to survive. And now we're stuck together. Isn't that right?
Damn.
You just
Also,
hear-
people are looking for you. Just a heads up.
Oh yeah, that is also true. I was gonna get to that eventually. Yeah,
What?
there was.
There was this really big asshole, and he showed me a picture of you. And I think we should beat his ass, but Nobu says no, no, no.
Well,
What
I didn't
does he
want to
look
start
like?
anything.
Ada
He
is
was
just
in-
going to like start furiously nodding and pointing at Bada Bing.
Yeah.
He was in a cloak. I remember him from my past. As Nobu kind of like draws a picture of the guy or tries to. Or
It is
What is
the
that,
guy
like a
posted
crop?
in Discord. You're fine.
yes. Okay.
Excuse me. This guy.
He said that he was looking for you two, but I wasn't really paying attention too much. He mostly said it to Bada Bing. I tried to grab him, but missed.
I mean, no, but if he's from your past, I feel like you get the deciding vote, right? What the fuck do you want him to do? What do you want us? What do you want us to do with him?
First official council meeting. Go.
Well, it would be nice to have him out of town, but also Nobu would sigh and say, when I was younger, I wasn't the greatest child, I suppose. So I guess in retaliation, my parents sent me to a monastery. What ended up happening was that the monastery was a cult of sorts for the Lord of Light. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of him here. He was one of the people that ran the organization, I suppose, and when a group of my friends and I, along with someone very dear to me, fought back against them, we were all pretty much killed, except I was beaten to the point of near death and left to die. I don't have the greatest memories, and I don't really want to repeat that with you guys either. I guess that's why I'm so hesitant to do something about him.
That's understandable. The question is, why would he be interested in us? Nothing good,
That
I can
I don't know.
imagine.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I mean, should we try to find this guy again, or should we just hope he doesn't do anything strange during the blood moon? That's most definitely going to happen.
It'd probably be good to keep an eye on him if we can. Actually, he left this behind, Eris, as Nobu takes out the star that's like still pouring out sand.
It's a lot of
Can we
sand.
take a look at it?
Yeah, you can. Nobu will pass it over.
Yeah, of course.
I will also be taking a look at it.
It is a star knife that has had all of its magical properties removed.
Mm.
From it leaks out a strange silver sand that does seem to be unending.
Could I do a occultism check on this?
Yeah, of course.
Can I do a recall knowledge check as well?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I saw the 20. Well, that is a
So close. What's the 20?
Between the two of you, you don't figure out anything. It's oddly devoid of magic, but it's devoid of magic in a way that feels like there should be still magic there.
Oh, can Leuven do a recall knowledge
Yeah,
check?
sure.
Okay. And is he being targeted? Yes, he is. Because technically he gets these two. And there we go.
Yeah,
He got a critical failure, didn't he?
that's a no-go. That's a no-go.
Oh, no, he didn't get a crit fail. Well, he might have gotten a crit failure. But actually, I'm going to reroll using
Go,
a hero
Robert,
point if I
go.
can.
Got you. Go ahead.
Robert don't know shit.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just going to roll with nature because that's my highest score.
Yeah, go for it.
And remove the hero point.
Yo.
Yeah, no, it doesn't want us to figure it out.
Yeah, I have no clue what the fuck this is.
No idea.
Can Ada try and like inspect the star at all?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, real quick, I am going to Versatile Vial, Quick Alchemy, make one of these, eat it. Okay. Alright, one second, I'm refresh myself on how exactly this works. Power.
Drag the effect
something.
to your token.
Yeah.
It says effect cinnamon sears, and then make your roll.
Okay. Cinnamon sear. Where the fuck is that actually listed at? Effect. Okay, there it is. Alright. Okay. Call knowledge. Ah, fuck, brain. It has been a fucking minute. Fresh me on what recall knowledge check exactly is, specifically.
It's a knowledge check.
Choose the skill
lower
that you want to
skill.
use, and roll
Mhm.
that skill with a
Okay,
+1.
Arcana.
It'll have a differing DC based on this skill you use and whatnot. That's all. That's all it is.
Okay. Okay, Arcana, Train, Cinnamon Sears, +1. Okay. Not the worst in the world.
Similarly, you do not know. But with this, re-roll the triggering check. You get to make you get to re-roll as if you had advantage. So you get one more roll.
Yeah. Reroll the trigger check. Okay. Still apply.
Cool.
And there we go.
Ooh. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I imagine like she just like pulls out like a little mint looking thing. You see her like move aside like the robe and like pop open like a little like vent, little like fucking panel in her stomach, toss it in there and then close it back up as she like ruminates on it for a minute.
Excuse me.
Alright.
As you are
Yeah.
studying it.
Real quick.
Yes.
DM me what she finds, because I think the language barrier in this instance is going to be really fucking funny.
Got you.
Be right back.
Alright. Ada is going to like kind of just observe the star for a bit and like real closely lean in and kind of snap her finger, which for
Okay, I'm
her
back.
sounds like fucking welcome back. Sounds like metal against metal, and she's going to grab the whiteboard, really quickly show like draw a quick star shape, and then like do like a little line coming out of it, and then like try and draw like some stars, some swirly bits and whatnot.
Who would raise his hand and look toward Ada and say, I'm not sure I quite follow exactly. Do you know sign language?
Yeah, she actually like kind of quickly nods and like very quickly perfectly signs out It's bigger on the inside.
Okay. Nobu responds, I see. Is there anything else about it? Like why the sand is pouring out? Is there like a secret dimension in there?
She kind of nods her head. She kind of signs out again. The outside is normal, but the inside is an extra dimensional space. Also, your parents were jackasses.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. Nobu would translate all of that for the group.
Ophelia's gonna like kind of take her claws and sort of like prod at the areas where the sand is coming out.
Yeah, as you do so, you can see a minuscule opening.
Mm-hmm.
Much like a bag of holding, you could see a sort of void of space inside. This little extra dimensional knife of holding.
She's going to try to like stick her beak in and see if she can pull anything out.
As you do, all that comes out is sand.
Mm-hmm.
You would
Which, like,
feel-
I imagine
you would what's that? You
there's-
would feel your beak is not burnt, but incredibly warm, as if whatever is
It's-
inside is super hot.
It's warm in there. Something's hot.
Be like
kind of like Ada will like really quickly draw like a desert with a big sun on it on the whiteboard.
yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah. What do we do about it though? Do we like just kind of cover it up and just kind of put it somewhere? Because it's just dumping sand.
She'll like
I
really
say
quickly
we-
sign out.
Demand
First
answers
off-
from the man.
Yeah, get off like this random area.
I say we demand answers from the man. But that's just me.
Welcome back, Ron.
Do we know where the man would be? Welcome back.
He's definitely staying in the city on his quest to find Lilivan and Ophelia.
Well, if he knows
Yes.
what we look like.
I know, Nobu, that you said that he was dangerous. Can you tell us anything about him, the way he fights? Anything we should know?
When we fought, it was in a group. There was a group of them, so I guess I haven't really seen him fight one-on-one. So I don't really have any tips on his combat strategy or his style. I don't know if the others are with him. He did say that he would tell the others that I'm still dead, so he might still be in communication with them. He might have just been walking alone, or they might be with him here. They operated as like a unit, so I don't know too much other than that.
My biggest concern right now is that, well, they asked you all. Why? They could have just been searching for us and not mentioned our names to anyone, just our faces.
Well, when they approached us, they were
They didn't
upfront.
mention your names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. They had a perfectly painted portrait of the two of you.
Oh, jeez. Why approach you all?
Bada Bing knows people. Bada Bing is that guy.
It's true.
We were just walking and he bumped into me, and I guess that's where the conversation went. And then he turned his attention to Bada Bing.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he would have approached me for. Well, actually, no, he was looking for me. That's right.
Then perhaps if we were to travel together, he might find us again.
I'm like, could you say that again? You cut out for me.
He might find us all. You again, and us for the first time, if we all travel together.
Mm-hmm.
the woman in red goes, as important as that is, I'd still have a handful of things to talk to you all about before you go make up your minds on where or what you're doing next, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Yeah, and I kind of got some stuff to do with this little guy. She motions to the fox still hanging on her cloak. But what do you need?
Things of importance. There is a boat arriving. Should be within the next day or two. Visitors from the Northlands. They're expecting a council already made and met, and to speak with them about potential alliances. I'm not sure from what part of the frontier they hail, nor even if they come with truly honorific merits, but something to be aware of. Be on your guard and watch. They're the first ship to arrive as the docks are put into order again, but once one knows it's safe, others will come. I expect a large increase of population right before the blood moon. Just something I want you to be on your guard about, of course. And
Okay.
my last thing before I leave you all to it. The people have been spreading word about some sort of strange location of power out within the desert. Mostly sent by those out hunting for food within the desert. That it draws them close, but they can't seem to find it. I know some of us, I don't know about the rest of you newcomers, have been touched by the faithful and their arrival. The longer you spend here, you're going to start to dream of it. I know for sure that I did. I would like you all to go investigate when you have a chance, of course. Before the blood moon is preferable, but...
Okay. Yeah, that was about me, my question.
The dreams last night were incredibly vivid. An enormous gate with no entrance. Strange pillars suspended above the sky. Different glowing lights. She shakes her head a little bit. I don't know what it means, but if we dream of it, it has to be at least somewhat important.
Dreams are very important.
Of that I would agree. But that is all I have to ask of you all. Feel free to stay and go as you like. I've been told, the servants told you, the castle is being remodeled to make sure everyone has enough space. The masons will be here probably momentarily if you have special requests of any kind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Voice is dying.
You're good. I will leave you all to it. And the woman retreats further into the castle to do something. Who knows what.
I assume she's checking on that dead body in the corner.
She's getting rid of it real quick.
That's my bed you're moving.
I didn't even see I didn't even see the little keep out bat.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Look, Bada Bing, you said it yourself. You don't need a bed.
Yeah. Well, I'll use the bear trap as my pillow.
Ah, smart.
Yeah, it keeps me from getting too deep into sleep, because if I fully relax, it'll go off.
I like the one at the
Just
back door that says, "Here be dragons."
Here be dragons.
Right down, so it looks like Snorgard Herald.
Yes. And also the welcome sign. That's near the Here Be Dragons and Keep Out sign.
Is there a barrel of TNT?
There might be. Yeah.
Kerbluey.
No.
Kablooey.
That's the black wine for Bada Bing. What do you mean?
I thought that was the XXX.
That's yeah. It goes by many names.
Yeah, like the most flammable
I get a
word
lot
in
of wine.
existence.
The whiskey and summoning ritual is complete.
I don't know what whoever intended when they made this map intended for this map, But there's a lot going on.
Yes, there is.
Really funny.
It's really funny.
Cult rituals, giant amounts of liquor, a dead body, yaoi. Truly,
Yeah,
a place of all time.
there's both a bar inside and another bar in the other building.
Yeah.
No, the person who made this was just Irish. So that's normal.
That might be true.
God. All right. I feel like not long after,
There's
like
two kitchens.
Good. That's very necessary.
Yes.
Oh, God. Ada will probably like, no. I'll go over to Nobu and like just tap him on his shoulder a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna sign out. What are dreams like?
What are dreams like?
Like this is like, you know.
Does anybody have an answer? I feel like my dreams are more like nightmares, so they're not really dreams.
Dreams are. She thinks. Dreams are gifts from the Lady of Sleep, she says with a wistful look on her face. As she kind of holds the symbol of Arendelle, the tarnished symbol.
Can I get a perception check?
Yeah, I'm about to get shanked in the night.
Shanked in the day.
Lady of Sleep is gonna like put Eris to sleep right now.
Beautiful.
Yo!
Beautiful. Eris, you see the wall? There's a face staring back at you.
Air stares back at the face.
As you do, you see ash leak from the mouth into a small pile on the floor, and then the face is gone.
Does that ash remind me of anything from the Mist Lord that I've had?
Maybe.
Not Mist Lord. Sorry, Jesus.
You're good.
The fucking destruction one.
Maybe.
And just looks at it. Hey, do you guys see the face?
None of you saw the face.
What?
A gift from my lady Arendelle. But yeah, that's what dreams are to me. Though I might be biased, she says, her eyes looking to the symbol that she holds.
Give me another perception check, Iris.
Ada.
Is it anything? Oh wait, I forgot. This is a visual thing.
Yes, it's a visual thing. Oh, come on, it's also another nat one. As you are looking to your amulet, you actually see reflected in a nearby window a single pillar of bright red light shining down outside. Right over there.
I think Eris kind of she's in. Does she see this mid speech?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, she just kind of the speech kind of stops as she just kind of you just kind of see her kind of scurry about, like ignoring things and going to investigate that.
You all see Eris just immediately go walk outside.
Yeah.
It's less of a walk and more of a fucking scurry, like a rat.
Like a raccoon.
God. Yeah, Ada's probably just going to follow her at this point, more confused than she was before.
We all are.
Eris, as you walk outside, you could see in the beaming pillar-like light a set of stairs going up. Almost like a spiraling staircase. Like a proverbial stairway to heaven.
She thinks, kind of looking, she kind of looks to her side, and as she kind of goes, damn it, what he pauses.
As you say that, can I get a will save? That's I know Maya too well. Oh damn.
Yeah, is this a fear effect, a visual effect?
It's not a fear effect, it's a hearing effect.
Depending on what this is, I might re-roll it.
That's a 6.
I will re-roll it.
Okay. Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1. Please, God, I don't ask for
If
much.
you fail and you
Oh, God, please, why would you do this to me?
27.
If this was Fia, you would have not won there.
Oh, yeah.
Eris, you, for a split second, hear a faint whistling. It is gone as quickly as you hear it, but it sounds like home. It sounds like something you haven't heard in a very, very long time.
Dylan, this is important. When you mean home, do you mean
Yes.
the town or
Before.
Yes.
That's why I say long. Before.
Can she tell where it's coming from?
Up the set of stairs. Wafting down like a siren song.
Unfortunately, you kind of see, like, as she pauses and says that, her Tanuki ears kind of pop up. As even faster than before, and just sprinting at her full speed, she's running up the staircase. Without anyone saying anyone.
And yeah,
But
can we
does
try to
any-
jump and tackle her?
Like, yeah, like, does no one else see the staircase?
Oh, yeah, all of you can see it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, at that point,
Ada
Ada is...
tackle her.
Yeah, Ada is absolutely going to, like, try and grab her by her goddamn scruff.
Good.
As everyone moves to grab you, you are grabbed, Eris.
Can I try to get out of the way of the grab?
We're gonna have we're gonna have one of y'all give me an athletics check, and then Eris, you can attempt to break free. Yeah.
Let's have Ada go for that. I think she has the highest strength.
I mean, we
in
can
athletics.
check that.
I mean, unless
real
someone
quick.
else has expert in athletics.
I do.
Athletics. That would be Kenneth
Yeah,
or
pretty sure.
Nobu.
Pretty sure all three of our melees have an expert in that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn, Ada, the one who literally her entire class features are like having more rank ups, and she doesn't have it in athletics.
It's okay. We're level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting it into that next.
TPK.
Go ahead and try.
I'll re-roll it, bro. I'll re-roll it. Yo.
Look, it went up. It went up.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Well,
As a bit of flavor thing, to kind of imagine her getting out of the way, it's her transforming into her pest form as Robert just kind of falls off of her, and Eris goes up the staircase.
Oh boy, yeah, Ada is going to just chase after her.
I'm gonna go get Bada Bing because I guess we're going up the staircase.
Yep. Bada bing's going straight
Lauren's
up.
cursing and grabbing Ophelia and heading up the staircase.
Dylan knew what he was doing.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Dylan knew what was happening here.
Sometimes it's so easy. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Eris, you were the first one to make it up. As you make it
Oh, does
yes, what's up?
I think Robert just wow, I'm unfortunately calling him Robert now. Robert is just gonna fucking grab onto Kiddos.
His name's Robert now. Hang on, I'll be back again.
No problem.
Wow. Excuse me.
As you make it up, Eris, excuse me, you see at the top there is a strange platform of what looks like glowing red clouds. As you gaze out across from them, you would see a small cottage. It looks and feels like something out of time. The front door is open and you can smell freshly baked bread wafting out from within, and you could hear the same whistling. Sounds like someone whistling a tune. Not full on singing, but that like intermediate, almost song like whistle. You
Back.
can also see a trail of ash leading to the front door. The stairs you climbed probably are about maybe 40 or 50 steps up. Then gazing around definitely seems like some sort of interdimensional transportation. Not so much a portal, but you're definitely somewhere else.
Does this place remind her of that place, Dylan?
Yes and no. The cottage looks the same, but the surroundings do not.
Oh, the cottage looks the same as her
Yes.
as her house with her mom.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, she's immediate. Yeah, she's kind of on autopilot at this point, and he's quickly moving there in this kind of desperate, kind of just like all of her body, she needs to go there. As she just runs to the cottage.
You all watch as Eris runs towards this cottage.
Oh no, Leuven's running after her.
Yeah, Ada has been booking it this entire goddamn time.
Running after. And Eris, you're the first one to see this. As you step inside, you would see what looks like a woman bent over an oven. The woman has long silvery hair and eyes that glow with an almost radiant halo. She looks like this. She is bent over the oven, taking out what looks like a freshly baked loaf of bread on a large metal tray.
Uh-huh.
Eris, as you walk in, you would immediately recognize your mother, Alice. Looking no different than the
Eris.
last time you saw her. However long ago
Eris.
that was.
Oh, surely it wasn't long ago, right? Yeah, no, it's fine. Eris quickly, kind of just quickly in a stumble makes her way forward, and without saying anything, just kind of hugged tightly her. I just kind of, I never thought it. Oh god, my hold up 1 second. Never thought I'd see you again.
She looks at you, Eris, and goes, "The lady is watching you, Eris. You're the contingency plan. It all relies upon you. You have scorned her gift, and she is full of hatred."
What do you, Mom? What do you mean?
She brushes a hand
where?
through your hair and goes, "You cling to another, and she will have vengeance. Whatever goodness lurks within is often overshadowed by madness. One last chance to prove yourself, and a chance you must not lose. Find the dreaming sands, Eris. And whatever you do, don't lose." As all of a sudden the house begins to burn.
I think she's just kind of like she. Hold up, I need to find something because I forgot the
You're
name.
good. Take your time. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so take your time.
No problem.
I will grab some water then.
Tony, honestly, I think you're probably the first one, man.
Me? Nah, I had to go back inside for bada bing.
No, I guess that's true, but you are faster than everyone.
That is also true, yeah.
You got fucking 40 movement speed.
Yeah, 45 if I activate the elven boots.
Fucking
Yeah.
monk,
Damn.
monk nonsense.
Size. Fucking hell.
Monk nonsense.
Monk nonsense.
Yeah, I found the thing.
What is the thing?
Oh, I just needed the name of the ward. I forgot the name of it.
The name of what?
It's the ward that she grew up in.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. I forgot.
You're good.
She kind of. I think she's kind of, for the moment, ignoring the burning. She just looks confused. Mom, what are you talking about? Like, where's home? Where's the field ward? What's going on? I just want to go home.
As you say this, you see your mother, too, begin to burn. You hear again. Eris, you're not hearing me. You can't fail this time. The whole reason you... And Eris, can I get a will save?
Is the fire just normal color fire?
No, it is a thick black fire that eats away at everything, leaving not even ash.
Okay, so it's kind of the same kind of.
A fire you would remember.
Yeah, the same color as when she was a flame oracle.
Yes, correct.
$22.
Do you want to keep that roll?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean 13.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's not a 25.
it would be funny. No, you're good. You're level 4. I'm just poking fun. Eris, you hear her go. It all rests on you. Every chance put into your hand. If you don't do it, there will never be a home again. Then, as the flames burn, as you could feel the flames reaching out towards you, you hear her go. No matter what happens, no matter where you go, you'll always... And then she too just burns. As you are holding her, Eris, you're going to take half of this fire damage, please. Ooh. Big roll. Not really.
Oh, the dice were flame
Yeah,
color.
yeah, right. I
That's
saw that.
cool.
That was cool. I think it's because I typed in
Holy.
fire. That's a sick update.
Whoa. I wonder if they do all the dice do that. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, so you had the same idea. As you are burning, Eris, you additionally hear in your head, if you want to see her again, don't fail this time. And the voice that you hear, it's like a pounding hammer to your brain. It hurts. the same time, as all of the rest of you have made it up, Ada, as you're looking out at this burning cottage, through the gift of your strange new charm, you can see inside the loaf of bread, there's something hidden. But everything is burning.
All right.
Eris is burning. The house
Yeah.
is burning. It's not a fun sight.
Yeah. Zero hesitation. Ada is still just booking it straight into that. Danby to the fire, Danby to everything else.
Do those have little fucking faces on them? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
the skulls.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's
skulls on
my
one.
Yeah.
that's my dice. That's my specific dice.
You're creepy.
She's resentment now. She's spooky.
Plays the bad to the bone riff every time you roll.
Leuven's going to follow Ada.
That's the void dice. I see. Yeah, as you run in, I will take a fortitude save from both of you, please. Leuven and Ada.
All right.
All right.
Ignore the dice rolls for those two.
All right.
Not bad. Oh! Ada, do you want to keep that roll?
All right. Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. Leuven, you are fine. You will take half of this fire damage. Yes, Tony is correct. Every 2 hours, you will get your second hero point.
All right.
Ada, you will take the full amount. Oh,
Alrighty.
1 second. Typing. Could be worse.
Alright. Yeah.
As the flames eat away at you, they don't feel like normal flames. They're blackened and burning. And it hurts a little bit. But the two of you are able to rush inside as you would see Eris clutching what looks like a giant straw dummy that's on fire.
Alright.
Leuven's gonna
Ada-
scoop up
Oh,
Eris.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, Ada is going to, like, look at Leuven and, like, just start furiously pointing at the bread as she would be making her way towards Eris.
He'll look at you quizzically, but grab the loaf of bread.
Alright. I feel like, at that point, Ada, well, as soon as Ada gets over to Eris, she is just going to grab her by the shoulder, flick her, try and pull her around to face her, and just kind of start shaking her by the shoulder and, like, do her best to, like, carefully put a hand on her cheek.
Eris, let me get another will save.
Because as far as Eris is hearing, it's just just incomprehensible fucking noises.
Ooh, big ol' one.
Beautiful.
Should I re-roll it?
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Should I re-roll it? But it's kind of funny, and I think it
It
makes
is.
sense that
I feel like
it's the
Eris
nat
wouldn't.
one.
I feel like Eris wouldn't reroll this. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
this is to get out of the thing, yeah, she's kind of wants to know. I'm not gonna re-roll it.
Eris, you still see through the flames and the burning this Alice. You see her there.
Yeah, Leuven's
I think
going
she's
to-
just gonna keep. I think she's just gonna keep on holding on to the to everyone else straw doll,
Yeah.
and just kind of hold on tightly to it, and
Yeah.
probably try to make her way out of the building with what she presumes to be her mother.
Eris, you're gonna take that much damage doubled.
I'll.
If
we also
Are you,
Oh,
say,
shit.
are you still alive?
I'm at 1 HP. That's so funny.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Ophelia's...
say. Oh.
Sorry.
I was gonna. Ada
Ophelia
would
would-
probably be trying her best to, like, physically cover Eris at this point. Like.
Yeah, I was gonna say Leuven was going to pick her up and heft her over his shoulders if Eris didn't get the fuck out.
You know, Eris is at this point trying to make her way out, but she's carrying the straw doll.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can I cast Frostbite on the straw doll to try to,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, get the fire gone?
Yeah. As Ophelia is not inside, I'm gonna need a perception check to see how well your aim is going to go, because it's a lot of smoke. The place is burning down.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. As the frostbite hits the straw doll, it will put out the burning. So Eris is not in danger of burning to death just from clutching it.
And Ophelia's also going to see Eris, I assume?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, she's doing a 2-action heal versus living then.
Gotcha.
Against Eris.
Hmm.
So take 22 points of healing damage. There we go.
Big heal, big heal. As Eris, you make it out of the burning building. Nobu and Bada Bing. And Kenneth, as the three of you hanging towards the back, you've seen a lot of weird shit from Eris so far.
Mhm.
You've seen her best friend die. Like, it's been a lot of terrible things for her. As you see this, there's a light that glows on the steps. A shimmering gold of a winged figure. I'm going to grab the three of you, and we're going to go chat really quick, and then I will be back, and Eris doesn't get to know.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, da, 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 da. Eris doesn't get to know. It's very funny.
Okay.
As this strange, glowing, angelic figure looks at the three of you. She looks very much so like the token posted before,
Mhm.
and goes, "The three of you are her lifeline. Eris is teetering towards madness. She has sworn an oath, even though she knows it not, to both the goddess of dreams and the queen of the Fae. I ask of the three of you, if nothing else, please keep her centered. Please keep her herself."
Gotcha. I I can promise that we'll do our best. No matter what it takes, I feel.
From the glowing golden light, you would hear, "Within the desert, when the time to choose comes, and you will know the time. If she chooses wrong, please put her down."
Nobu nods.
And she looks towards Bada Bing and Kinnis.
You want us to kill her?
Render her unconscious, do something. Don't let her make the choice. Teetering on the edge of madness, if she chooses the eclipse, this weird angel-like spirit shakes her head. It's not just the end of this world. It's the end of all worlds. She cannot know, though.
Yeah, fine.
I swear that she will be safe, and that is all that I promise you.
She looks at you, Kinnis, and for a long moment, she just stares and goes, "I think you'll change your mind when you see what it has levied up for you, Mr. Kinnis. An eye for an eye will make the world blind, but you can't give up everything to bring them back." And then the spirit is gone. And we go back. Woo!
Welcome back.
Woo!
Hello.
So, what's your guys'
Hello.
new character's gonna be?
Mean!
God.
We
Mean!
decided to all swap classes, so
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Oop, there we go.
Oh, no, we were good. I had to join and rejoin because whenever I do that, it breaks the PNGs.
Ah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I fixed it. You're good. Yeah. Iris is out. The cottage is burning down to ash. She has one
Is
HP. 1 HP is crazy. I can't believe
yeah, that was That was so funny.
I can't believe you lived. Anyway,
So lucky. Is my mother just kind of into Eris? She's kind of catatonic at this point.
once you make it out of the cottage, Eris, you would see that it is not your mother. At this point, it's just a doll made of straw.
You just kind of stare. Can I make an occultism check to just kind of figure out what was that?
I thought you were going to ask if you could have a crash out.
Yeah, you can make an occultism check.
$19.
Eris, well, you're not sure what it was. Well, now it is a straw doll. You can tell what you saw in the cottage was real. It wasn't a fake image. It wasn't an illusion.
It was
It was real. But something happened. Something caused a change.
interesting. And
That said, from your will saves, you're not sure of when the change would have occurred.
yeah. And she said something about the lady, right?
You
What?
are the lady's last contingency. Don't
Yeah.
fail this time.
Yeah.
From the wording, and this is just me saying outright, it does sound like she was implying that you failed once already.
Yeah. Eris just kind of stares at the straw doll, thinking. Just shakes her head sadly. She just kind of shakes her head slightly. Weird.
I feel like while Eris is doing that, Ada would probably like crouch down next to her and like just gently extend a hand to place on her back.
Mhm.
Quiet show support.
Just kind of leans slightly into the hand as she just thinks, and will, as she's kind of aimlessly thinking and kind of staring at the doll, will kind of slowly pull out the symbol of Arendelle and just kind of stare at it for a few seconds and
As
nod
you
to
stare at it,
herself.
you can see there's a large crack running through the amulet.
She'd stare at this crack for a long time and will just kind of clutch it close to her heart and will silently just kind of go, not silently, will say, I promise I won't fail you, my lady. And will get up a bit, dusting herself off. Sorry about that, y'all.
I
say you so alright?
sweet.
Yeah, I'm. No, not gonna pretend. Yeah. I thought it reminded me of home. Wasn't.
You,
Hi.
machine. Why did you want me to save the bread?
Ada will like kind of hold her hand out for it.
Livin will hand it to her.
She is going to split the bread open and just try and like break it open like she's trying to find something inside of
Yeah.
it.
As you do so, as you crack open the piece of bread, excuse me, inside lies a blackened and burnt piece of parchment.
Ada is going to like kind of hold down her hand and then carefully extend it out to Eris.
Eris will grab it and try to read it.
As you do, the only words visible read, only the essence of the living will reveal what is lost. It's a large piece of parchment. The words take up maybe like an inch of it. This is a large, large piece of parchment. This isn't something tiny. It was a full loaf of bread, and this was stuck in the middle of it.
Interesting. She'd kind of just read that out loud and will put it away carefully to make sure that it doesn't like disintegrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll
Right.
look to the 3 other party members. Sorry. And especially kind of look to Nova. Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. I get it. Hopefully you're doing okay. Mentally and physically.
It's been a lot. Won't lie. But, yeah, it just reminded me of my, OG home, I guess you could say. As she would kind of walk to Kinnis and grab the fox.
As she walks over, Kenneth will pat her on the back with a lay on hands and hand over Robert. Say, I know what it's like to miss home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'll explain. I guess I owe you guys some explanation about what the hell just happened. I'll explain.
Do you want to head
And-
down? You are still on this strange platform of clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
will. As she's saying this, I'll explain. Let's go to room and I'll explain a bit. As she will start heading downwards.
I have a question. Who's
Yeah.
headed down first?
I think Eris.
Okay.
Luvin will follow
Ada will.
afterwards with
I was gonna. Yeah.
Ophelia on the
Ada-
shoulder.
And then Ada will probably be immediately after that.
Got you. Eris, as you're the first one to go down, can I get a perception check?
Oh no, fireball.
Whoosh! TPK, TPK!
Oh, pain.
Eris leaves.
Big old. I'm gonna fucking I'm rerolling now.
Oh my god.
God.
Hey, there we go. 14.
That's better. Eris, as you make it back down, no fireball. That would be funny, though. As you make it down, you would see there is a hooded man. Looks like he's tacking a poster up onto the front door of the castle. As soon as you see him, he looks at you and he runs.
Hey, fuck you doing them? Hey, good. Okay. Can you stop?
Give me another perception check, Eris.
I always forget
What's up?
add my +1.
Oh yeah, it's a visual effect.
They don't do it automatically.
It should. I know. It's weird that it doesn't. Do you want to keep that?
Yeah, I got only 1 hero point left.
Okay. Eris, you're watching him, but at the same time, he is gone before you even like get a chance to like start running after him. You didn't manage to see anything. You do see the poster up on the board. As the rest of you make it down perfectly fine, of course.
Did anyone else fucking see that guy? Or am I just going fucking crazy?
See what guy?
Wait,
God
Ines,
fucking,
what
God
is it
fucking
all?
damn it. She's just gonna march down to the, yeah, then she's just gonna fucking march down to the poster board, see what it is.
Yeah. On the poster, it reads, New found princeling. Lost and now claimed. The Bloodlords invite all on the eve of the blood moon to the ordination of the new sun. And then there's a portrait of a half-starved looking nobleman. Very young looking, maybe 17, 18.
Huh. Those,
Is this it? This what I think it is?
Maybe.
Okay. You guys will just see Ada swipe the damn piece of paper from whoever's holding it right now and just kind of stare at it for a second. Like perfectly statuesque.
you recognize who's on that paper?
Alright, she'll just slowly start to nod. And then kind of look over at Ophelia and like hold up like half of her finger like she has every other time she's referred to her Her kid in quotation marks.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Is that your kid, or is that someone who hurt them?
Gio, this is also like one of those things of like, does it look like close enough to hers?
Uh, the person in the portrait does look aged a bit.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, looking younger because of perhaps stress and trauma, and older.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It, while you're not 100% sure, it is something you would have heard time and time again, likely spoken by the boy's father. There are no coincidences in life. Things happen for a reason.
All right. You'll kind of just see her like as her hand clenches up a bit, like with the paper still in it, and she is just going to fucking full force just punch the fucking door that it was pinned up on. Which coming from out of 18 strength probably is enough to, like, I imagine, like, at least leave a solid dent or some splinters in it.
Oh, look, we've all got
Oh.
trauma.
Okay, shut up. But how about sounds like yeah, sounds like we have something we're gonna be doing on the eve of that day. Oh, before it.
Yes, it does.
Beep, beep. You almost hear like just stop for a second entirely at that, and like hand clenches, calms down, and just kind of drops the paper on the ground and stands back up a bit. Sorry.
That's all right. And little Robert will kind of just grab the paper and just kind of shove it into one of Harris's pockets. But yeah, let's go inside and discuss what we're going to be doing next. And okay, guess if you guys want, I could explain a bit. Don't know if it's important. Because we can be near the gallery statues.
Yeah. I was as soon as you sit down, Ada will probably like you'll see her just kind of like extend one of her hands out, like the palms start to like glow a nice little blue light, like what you see out of her eyes and hands. And kind of while you're going on, she is going to be. Let's go for this.
Okay.
Treat wounds, blah 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 blah. Fucking. I'm gonna go for the DC 20 option. No, let's go for just the DC 15. Because I have not got an opportunity to actually like do the whole medicine thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh damn! Oh, why the fuck did I invest in those? Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh my!
Nice.
Nice. 48. Okay.
Oh, you can drag the treat runes macro onto your sheet from the compendium packs, and it'll roll things automatically.
Oh yeah.
For future reference, but roll the 4d8 now because otherwise you won't get the crit.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Magnifi.
Yeah, once there's kind of she would smile. Well, that takes 10 minutes, so that'll be going on in the background. Eris kind of looks to the group. Well, oh god, okay. What's their plans? Because we kind of got dumped with a lot of information.
Just a little bit.
Well, it looks like we need to figure out what's going on with you. It looks like we need to find the mysterious figure that's looking for us, and it looks like we need to help Ada's child.
We also got that thing in this desert that
Yep.
as she suggested to do before. We have 4 days.
And
Yeah.
the council.
And the council.
Yeah.
Of
Maybe
one
to
time.
Yeah. Maybe today, rest of the day, we should just try to set up the council. And then tomorrow we maybe go try to find that thing in the desert.
Maybe.
What do y'all
Agree.
think?
I agree.
Hmm.
By the time we get back from the thing in the desert, the northerners should be arriving in the town, so we could deal with them when that time comes too.
Yes.
And then
Thank
after
God.
that, we can head to the Blood Lords.
Quite, oh my.
We could do 2 birds, 1 stone. I mean, I don't think setting up the council will take too long. We could also probably look for that mysterious man that's looking for Lillivan and Ophelia.
Yeah, I think we should be able to deal with that both at the same time.
Divide our attention. Yeah. So, Eris, what was that you saw?
She'd think for a second. Okay, how to explain it? Well, obviously, well, what I saw up there, I saw my old cottage, and that was in the it was my old cottage that me and my mom lived in. Then the straw doll, or whatever that was, the thing. It was my mom. And I know it looked like a straw doll, but it was my mom. I know it was, and magically something happened. Then changed it, but bit fuzzy. Don't know when it happened, but something happened and made it change. But at one point, it was my mom. And she pulled out her amulet of Arendelle. Probably guess I'm a bit of a worshiper of Arendelle. She's someone really close to my heart. That she'd motion to the crack. I guess I did something that failed her, and I don't know what. Bit mysterious. Maybe if next time I sleep, I'll figure that out a bit more. But something happened, and she didn't like it. So I'm just gonna make sure I don't do that.
How can you make sure when you don't even know what it is?
She shakes her head. Don't know, but I'll figure it out. She would kind of trail off for a second, then look to the fucking little guy. And you, I haven't. This has been. We've been kind of going. What are you? I don't remember having you, and you just kind of appeared. What the fuck are you? Kind of just holding the fox in front of her face. It can speak, Dylan.
Oh boy. The fox looks at you and goes, I hail from a magical land of roads.
What?
Your mind
What
is
is
too
my-
small to comprehend.
No, but where the fuck? No, but where'd you come from? Who?
You
No,
may
what the
call
fuck is
me
that?
the mighty Roberto.
Leuven's just gonna say, oh great, another talking animal.
Okay, Roberto.
And Ophelia is going to peck him.
And the fox
Yeah, but
looks at you. It is clear you have many questions because your brain is very minuscule.
Yeah. Who the fuck did you come from? Why are you with me then? Because I don't remember having you, and did you have something to do with my magic being weird? Because she motions to herself. It's going weird with this. Like, I don't know if you two, she looks to her looks to like Nobu and Kenneth and type bottle thing, but he's gone. Because you guys saw me cast it and stuff, and I wasn't burning. Like, my oracular curse wasn't going off, and
I have
that's
extinguished
not supposed to
your
happen.
flames.
What the fuck does that mean? How the fuck does that work?
It is one of my many gifts.
Yeah, but who the fuck did you who gave you? Did someone
speak
give you to me?
with such profanity, but you say words that matter little.
That's kind of what happened. But who? Or you're not gonna explain to me who gave you who gave you to
All
me?
in due time, child. That I, Roberto, of the land of roads, lead your way.
Okay, Roberto.
Yes, I have been listening and biding my time carefully as you all have spoken, and I believe I have a solution to all of your problems.
What?
And this is one that only one whose intellect is as great as mine could uncover. The clear solution is to can this council and elect me as king.
No,
I don't think so,
I see
Little
what
I
you're
Rocky.
think
doing.
not.
What?
Clearly you all are lacking in intellect. I am the prime choice for king.
Okay, but like,
Leuven's
who
good
are
too.
you actually?
You're a talking fox.
I can be many things. As the fox shapeshifts into a small panda.
The fuck you can do that?
I
The
can
fuck?
do many things. As it,
Okay.
it shapeshifts
Bigger?
into a tiny version of Nobu.
Why am I tiny? Can't you be
Ophelia is
bigger?
going to feel a pain of jealousy.
Well, it's tiny. That's why it's.
Why the
Fuck.
Huh,
Ada is just
okay.
going to like look down at this little guy, like silently grab the whiteboard, scribble something on, and turn around just to show an image of a fuzzy coat.
Well, that would certainly be more useful.
Clearly.
Could you?
It looks at you still as Nobu and goes, clearly you are lacking in knowledge. Raccoon dog, it is my job to teach you.
Okay.
You may call me Master Roberto.
I'm not gonna do that. Can you? She holds up the like many fucking scrolls she's got. Can then if you're the one who can teach me, and I feel a connection to magic with you. Can you learn these things?
Of course. Watch as the tiny Nobu opens his mouth and vacuums in all the scrolls.
Alright.
God.
How long's that gonna take?
It looks at you for a very long moment and goes, watch as it looks at Nobu and goes, ah! As it shoots out one of the scrolls at random. I don't remember what scrolls you wanted. It places the albatross's curse onto Nobu.
Yo.
Vomits albatross's curse on Nobu.
As the albatross
Refuses to elaborate.
As the curse is placed onto Nobu. He goes, and one more thing. You watch as it very sneakily leaps up onto Nobu's back and karate chops him in the back of the neck. Nobu, can I get a fortitude save?
Yes. It'd be so funny if this thing like knocks me out.
It fucking kills you.
Nobu, it hurts. It feels like you just got karate chopped in the back of the neck. So you go, there can be only one as it karate chops him.
Roberta, just go back to being a fucking fox.
Oh my word,
turns
Shinderu.
back into a fox.
What the? Okay. You know what? That's fine. Welcome to the pack, or whatever.
Yes, like a pack of wolves.
Something like that.
Pack of idiots.
I liked Deme better.
Eris just looks sad. She just frowns.
Yeah.
Low blow.
Yeah.
God.
As he turns back to a fox, he looks at you, Eris, and goes, look what I can do.
That's so funny. I knew you were doing so. I knew you were gonna fucking do something like that.
My gift to you, have fun.
Little Nobu.
Power you gave me.
Highlander rules, there can be only one.
But, yeah, so, thanks. Yeah, I guess let's go, I guess I never actually explained to you where my home is, how did I? I just kind of said my home.
Hmm.
Yes.
Good day.
Yeah, I don't think most people here haven't heard of it. Well, not here, other place. Haven't heard of this place, but you know, there's like a whole bunch of like different planes of existence and that kind of thing. Like there's a plane of fire, kind of like that sort of thing.
Infinitely
Asmodeus.
aware.
Hey.
I kind of come from a place like that, but it's much more back like Arvon. And Dylan,
Hi.
just to confirm, the people from where I'm from, we just noticed it probably just be kind of commonly known as the prime material plane, at least in that area, right? In that like plane. Yeah. It's I guess you could call it the prime material plane, some thing like that, but you know, it gets kind of confusing with all other planes like this, kind of side planes. Have you guys ever heard of a place called Faerun?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Nice and
come from there. It's kind of a alternate reality, kind of a different reality. Don't know how I got to this one, but that's where I come from, and I was really hoping that would be a way back, but she shrugs. I'll figure it out one day.
So you're from Faerun. Does that mean you're Fae?
It's weird, it sounds like that, but no, it's just kind of what the place is, what the realm is called. I was from the field wards in the City of Splendor, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah. It was a nice place, but she sighs. One day I'll get back there. But for now, we got a city to build. And let's go build this council.
What rules were we using for the council? Were we just doing the 6 of us for now?
I think that's well, I think we could probably hold a snap election for 6 more people, right?
Maybe.
Go all around collecting votes to get people to and get them to vote for people who they want to be in the council, tally them up. That's
Or
like
at least proxy leaders for the time being until we can get an actual election going.
yeah.
I agree. Okay.
As it currently stands, and Bada Bing would be the first one to tell you all this, the population of the city isn't that big as it stands currently. If you were trying to find 6 separate factions, you probably would not be able to. There's not that many people present. For the most part, it's mostly people like you all, survivors of your own strange culling rituals that found their way to the frontier. There is a fresh arrival of new people, but for the most part, it's people you have either sent here or people that are just finding out about the city. That said,
Yeah.
of the fellow survivors, which would make up the majority, they're fine with you all representing them. That wouldn't be
Okay.
as obviously you guys are the main player characters.
Mhm.
Some are NPCs of note, some are not. I tend to create them in the moment when it's important. But I would say, likely, at least in current times, you would probably only have to find one representative for the others. And then, like, when the ghouls arrive, you need someone for them. When the Fae arrive, you need someone for them, and so on and so forth. But as it stands right now, all you probably would need is one representative of the mercantile and masonry type guilds that are currently existing, as they squashed out the Assassins Guild already, Thieves Guild, whatever.
Is there a current head of the mercantile guilds?
No, that is the problem. As you all are exploring and finding out, the merchants are sort of still just setting up shop. There's not even a elaborate market square yet.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're speaking to people, and this is just to make your lives a little easier, from what the people say, there are 3 front runners that seem to have the most authority among the merchants. The first is a dwarven apothecary who makes his trade in potions and herbs and healing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He has been constantly spouting about a need for a hospital and trained doctors. People kind of like him a lot. The next is a strange young woman who was one of the first merchants to arrive once the Fey roads were cleared. She makes a trade in exotic goods. People like that. Things that would be normally illegal, which would range from fruits and vegetables not widely found to slightly lesser things. I assume all of you would not be cool with the slave trade in Vasevian, so the halflings probably would not like your city and not want to be here. So that's not what they mean by exotic, but definitely more like... So stuff like, maybe coconuts are banned or something like that. I'm not going to get into super detail about it. But you get the general gist of it. And the last person is... One second, let me open something. The last of the merchants is... Oh, yeah, funny. This one is a similar recent arrival. He has been shouting at the need to expand the military might through sea trade. Many are calling him a pirate in his past life, but he claims that all he does is sell fish and other seaworthy things. Seeing through it, he is probably a notorious pirate back on Arvlon who has wound up here in the frontier.
I feel
them
like
would be your options, and up to y'all if you want to interview and or talk to them further.
What
feel
race
like
is the pirate?
The pirate would be a strange cat man.
Him.
I feel like the dwarf.
I wonder why you'd say that.
The apothecary would be the best bet, but that's
Agree.
just me.
The hospital guy, yeah.
Yeah.
We could interview them.
You could interview them if you would like.
Might as well. Let's go interview them.
Who first?
Yeah, I already made up my mind. So
I did too. I think we need the cat pirate.
Yeah.
Let's just go in the order that was spoken.
Yeah.
Also, when it comes to the Fae, out of character, should definitely not have Tristana, not Tristana, Travis be the representative, right?
The who? Terrace?
Way.
She probably wouldn't be well supported.
Perceived.
Granted, she's unseelie.
Yeah, she's not just unseelie, she's like
The daughter
the
of
princess also.
Yeah.
It would just kind of be like, oh, we're going to a new fucking ruler like that.
Yeah.
She is a Fey princess, so that's a good point.
Yeah, she'd need to prove herself a bit more.
She'd probably say yes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? No way.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you go finding the people, as you walk into the dwarf's potion shop, you are met with a dwarf that looks like this. He looks out at you all. He goes, "Ah, welcome, welcome. What do you need today?"
We're interviewing people for potential council positions.
Yeah.
And we heard that you were one of the more influential merchants.
Ah, you would be correct. The people keep clamoring about, telling me that I should run for president. I don't understand why. All I'm saying is we deserve simple things, like a hospital to heal our wounded, and potions for all.
Why say no nice and kami?
All I'm saying is the people deserve the best, and the best is what I have to offer. Once I have the backing of the city, we will have potion shops on every corner, and apothecaries everywhere. Even the most mundane man will be trained to make potions.
Can I make a perception to a sense motive to tell how actually he wants to be like a good clerk for the people?
Of course.
How self-serving this is.
How much is he a grifter?
13.
Looking around at his shop, Eris, sorry, you definitely get the idea. He cares more about experiments and making potions than he cares about helping people.
Mhm.
You kind of get the idea he just wants money and backing.
Kind of look, man. I think you're kind of cool. I think helping people is great. Something a bit noticing with the thing shop though. Kind of sounds like you just want backing. Is that right? You just want money to do your experiments.
Is that so wrong?
No, not at all. But that's what you want. Then I don't think a council position is going to be good for you. What I think could be good for you though is when we get our moolah up a bit more, maybe we could, sponsor your stuff and make sure you make it more kind of
Research investments.
yeah R&D or she wouldn't know that word.
Correct.
Yeah, like thing like that.
Backed by the city.
That's never gone wrong.
He squints a little bit. And goes, well, I'm not saying you're wrong, but all I'm saying is a vote for me is a vote for better health. As he gives you a wide-brimmed smile. He is missing probably 3/4 of his teeth. You would probably see like remains of some of his teeth in potion vials nearby.
Oh my. I mean, you
that
can
one's just
karate
fluoride.
chop Roberto back.
He'd lose. He can't do that.
It's too small. Okay. Yeah. Well, sounds good, man. We'll talk to you later.
He's got my vote.
Really?
Seems legit.
He just wants money.
Yes, that's the kind of person that I trust.
Like
We should speak to the other two first.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't like that. I don't like people who only like money. That's like, fucking cares, really.
I agree. I like his
Ophelia
idea.
is currently scanning the area for the mysterious figure that was looking for us earlier.
Let me get a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good roll. Good roll. As you are looking about, while at first everything's quiet, you don't notice anyone. Right as you are exiting the dwarf's shop, you get the feeling of being watched. As you go to look, you catch a glimpse of the hooded figure disappearing around a nearby corner.
Ophelia is going to grip Leuven's shoulder and say, I think I saw someone. And point towards the corner.
He looks at you and goes, would you like me to go check it out?
I'm coming with you.
Should all of us come?
You hear him mutter something about, can't do anything on my damn own anymore.
You too
No,
good,
you
or
can't. If you want to come, yes.
if it might be dangerous, might as well.
Hey, Toma.
As you turn the corner, you would spy the same strange figure from before. He is conversing with another equally strange person that you would recognize from word of mouth as the second mercantile council member option. They look like this. You see, the man passes her a small pouch of coin. She says something unintelligible to him. He nods, looks back, sees the two of you, as in Ophelia and Leuven, and immediately goes, "Give me back my gold, I fucking found them." And immediately starts walking towards the two of you. As he does, you hear. His voice is calm, but almost not cold per se, but almost annoyingly amused. "You've been on the run for quite a while, little songbird."
Ophelia grips Leuven's shoulder tightly, realizing she made a mistake immediately.
We've been trying to find you for a very long time. All the way to this distant land. He smiles. "Look, I'm not here to hurt you. All I'm here to ask you is to come back." He holds his hands out, goes, "See? No weapons, no nothing. Purely unarmed. And with your little barrier, of course, you'll have to bring it down. I don't know how you managed to make it reject Fae like that, but that's neither here nor there. Just come back and everything can be all right. Well, undo whatever little curse you whipped up here, and you could go back to your perch and be nice and happy, content forevermore. What do you say?"
I wasn't happy there.
I can't say I particularly care about your happiness. But you were safer there, that's for sure. Does this really want you where you want to be? I saw a fox turn into a person not that long ago. What if it happened to
I'm
you?
Free.
Free? Oh, no, 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 no. At least not when you're traveling with that one. As he points at Nobu. To think you would ally with the one who took everything from you.
She looks to Nobu, confused.
Oh, has he not told you? Beautiful. Even those you travel with in your supposed freedom are lying to you every passing moment. Come on, songbird. It's time to come home. I'm sure things can be smoothed over. Everything can be made all right. You'll come back. Everyone can be a happy little family again. And then I could get back to my actual job and bring this one in. So he points again at Nobu. Hell, we could make it a joint effort. I think if you help me bring him in, all of your past could be excused. We can even get you a nicer cage. How about that? One with a little automatic water feeder. Wouldn't that be sweet? And he gives you this look of just complete patronizing evil.
Ophelia, her feathers ruffled. She's frightened, but she's doing what birds do when they see something that scares them. She's ruffling her feathers in a way to make herself look larger. And she says, "I don't care what you say. I'm not going back."
And don't you think about what that would mean for me? The rest of us aren't as lucky as your pedestal over there. We don't get to go back empty-handed and say, well, I tried. Come now. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. Please. You were happy there. At least, as happy as someone who doesn't know happiness could be.
does he even want me?
As figure goes to open his mouth, you see a frozen hand shaped like a claw burst through his chest. You see him look down. You go, what the? As the hand reaches up and just tears him in half.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes things easier. Cool.
Oh, he got Talagoth out.
Yeah.
As you
Eris kind of looks around, like looks behind the dude to try to see what the hell did that.
As you do,
Wait, Snake.
you see a figure that looks like this. The figure looks out at you, gives
Whoa.
a very elaborate bow, and goes, "The Lady of Frost sends her regards."
Oh shit! Thanks, dude. That's real nice of you.
He bows. He looks towards you, Ophelia, and goes, "I've been told to offer to you two an invitation. Before the blood moon rises, the lady would have the two of you for dinner. To be seated, of course, not eaten. Ha, ha, ha. I will take your silence as acceptance." As she looks between Ophelia and Nobu.
Oh shit, those two. Oh god.
I
Oh
thought
wow.
you meant Lillivan.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No.
Yeah, I would go, of course.
Damn, you two are bigwigs now. You guys getting to meet with the queen. Fuck.
Ophelia will, I guess, go. She's a little bit shocked, but she's grateful for the rescue.
The figure smiles and goes, "And the lady has told me to tell you to not worry. He is the only agent so far to find you here. We will keep a careful eye out, at least until the blood moon. You have the lady's protection, as a apology for those taken.
Gotcha.
I do wish to the two of you good luck at the trials to come. Beneath the dreaming sands, truth awaits." And the figure melts into a pile of water and is gone.
Okay. Cool.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah.
At the same time, the strange merchant woman looks out, holding this bag of coin, and goes, "You're not going... Okay, look, I understand. This seems terrible. All right, terrible.
Horrible.
I didn't
Little bit,
know
yeah.
it was you that he was looking for. Here, this will soothe us over, right?" As she tosses to Leuven the bag of coins.
How much gold is that?
As Leuven's holding it, it seems to be probably about, let's see.
Only we had someone with an eyes for numbers.
Yeah, if only we had Vanitas.
Robert.
576 gold.
Damn.
That was a 2 and a 94. That's funny as fuck.
Oh.
Aye.
Wow.
Funny.
Holy. Oh my god. By Arendelle.
For what it's
I mean, that's-
worth, he was paying just about everyone trying to find you, I presume, as she looks towards Ophelia. I don't know what it was, but definitely made it out to be very important. But he's gone now. What can I do for you? Is there anyone you're trying to find? Perhaps you're in look for some sort of exotic goods, maybe some coffee?
No. Not looking for anyone in particular.
Coffee and exotic good.
Of course.
Sa atin mo tingkada mo?
Oh, okay. Yeah, what the... I nearly called you a bird. That would have been really rude. What Ophelia said. We kind of wanted you. What's, It seems like you're kind of popular here. We're kind of trying to form a bit of a council. And we just wanted to
Ah,
interview you and kind of get your opinions of like stuff like that and like
my opinions on
councilmanship.
what?
If you potentially were put in a council position, what would you want to do? Kind of things like that.
I would personally put more of an emphasis on trade, and we really need to lighten up the rules about what is allowed and what isn't. The people of the city are clamoring for things that are quite easily claimed, but not so fruitfully viewed, if you catch my drift.
What kind of things? Are you talking like drugs? Because like I've seen what drugs do to a community, man. It's kind of fucked up.
Food, drugs, weaponry. There's a lot of requests for magic. I don't know how long you've been here on the frontier, but most of these people come from this place called Arvlon, where certain magics are outlawed. We have much greater access to them. The amount of people requesting blood magic and more is quite high. Of course, I would never dare to go against the council?
Can Eris make a check? How
Oh,
how dangerous
what
is
is it?
blood magic to her opinion?
Yeah, sure.
Ada just going to give this woman a thumbs up and look around at everyone else.
Do you want to keep that, Iris?
We're
We're wrapping up.
probably
very
gonna.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Yo.
Eris, you would know from your time on Faerun, your time on Arvlon. Blood magic is outlawed everywhere. It's probably the most dangerous thing available to people.
Okay, so on a scale of like 1 to 10, it's like a 10.
Probably like an 8.5.
8.5? Okay.
A 10 would
She's the-
have to be like dragon eggs level of terrible for the world.
I mean,
Oh
we
my
were-
god,
that-
dragon eggs.
well, if dragon is a 10, then that's not bad. We love those. We want more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flashbacks to the
Our-
chromatic dragon eggs in my one campaign.
Arvlon has a
Victoria.
bright history of dragons totally not being tyrannical rulers that kill everyone that's not a dragon because they felt like it.
What? No. They're just gonna be like Faerun dragons. They're all gonna be nice and friendly.
Yeah, totally.
Like Faerun dragons.
Just like
Totally.
favorite dragons.
Totally,
Ignore
totally.
Tiamat.
Totally.
She kind of thinks, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know what you guys know about blood magic, but that shit's like dangerous. If we're on like a 1 to 10 scale, that'd be like a 9.5 on like dangerous. Like that shit's like outlawed everywhere for a reason.
Everything's dangerous, child. Come now. The people just want to be able to defend themselves.
Why do they need to do with blood magic? I can't be the only one think that's weird, right?
It's
No, I
yeah,
agree.
no, you're not.
No.
That's
it's,
unlogical.
it's very useful in puppeteering those who come to kill you into killing their fellows. This whole rumor of the blood moon has people very worried about what's to come. They're
Yeah, but we
looking
can't
for
just.
any advantage they might claim. Who could blame them?
Yeah, but we can't just let them get horribly dangerous stuff. Then that just kind of leads to like everyone having horribly dangerous stuff, and now we're kind of in like a
What if the
horrible
vampires
situation.
invaded? That's one way to deal with them. Everyone knows a vampire can't deal with blood magic launched back at them.
I look to Bada Bing. Is that
Can I
real?
make an esoteric lore check
Yeah, go for it.
on that one? Sounds fake
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to reroll that.
Surely gets advantage because of.
No, because he's rerolling already. He probably should have had advantage, but hindsight. Yeah, bada bing.
Nice.
Wow.
She's just saying what she thinks you want to hear.
Yeah, smells like bullshit.
Well, you might want to
That
get
ain't
your
how it
nostrils
works.
checked.
How about we come to some kind of compromise? You go back to the people and let them know that in the event that they are dissatisfied with our protection of the city over the blood moon, then we would be willing to think about allowing blood magic to enter the city.
She looks at you.
Like we should do that.
Goes, Look, I'm not telling you that they're not going to get it anyway. I'm just saying it's better if it's contained, alright?
Yeah, but like, even if they might try to get it.
If they want it, they're going to find it.
Yeah, but like, having it more openly available kind of just makes it so like people like a lot more people would get it than like it. I think I'd much rather make it so everyone doesn't have it potentially, and if there's like the people who are like, oh, I need blood magic come along, we can just deal with them.
Ada will like tap Eris on the shoulder and kind of like pull out the whiteboard. And essentially, she is going to create a chart showcasing like the entire process of legalization, allowing for regulation. Like the idea of like in sex work in real life, how if you make it legal, it's a lot easier to regulate and make controlled and keep safe compared to if you keep it illegal, where people are going to be doing it anyway and then just going off anyway. It has nothing to do with how I've been role playing in my own head Ada as a libertarian.
I think Eris just kind of stares at this, kind of cross-eyed a bit. I just no, I don't. For now, no blood magic. I think can we all agree on that? How about councilmen vote? Council people vote.
Agreed.
No blood magic.
I agree.
Guinness.
Yes or no?
We already have a reputation for cannibalism. I think blood magic is too far.
Oh yeah, dude, man, imagine we were the cannibal fucking blood magic city. God, gods.
Yeah, not even to mention it's a harder form of magic to process and to use, and most of the people here don't know how to use magic to begin with. So if they start messing with that stuff, they're just gonna explode.
Oh yeah, the magical feet. They might just like fuck it up and like pull all their blood out of their bodies or whatever blood magic can do.
Yeah.
But we'll think about it, and But for now, it's a no. But we'll see in the future. Potentially, maybe, probably not.
The woman looks at you and goes, "If you change your mind, you know where to find me."
Yeah. I guess we got it. Okay. Nice meeting ya. I guess we'll turn around, start leaving. I guess let's go to the pirate. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this guy.
I hope he's the one. Eh?
Why? The pirate aren't. Those guys are kind of like notorious for like not
I
being good
wouldn't-
people.
I was
Yes.
considered a
Pirate,
criminal by the people of Vistos. I was a smuggler and a thief, but I was saving people in the process.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's like one of the good pirates, and not one of the good pirates like that, and not like a slaver pirate that definitely also exists.
Yeah.
Ophelia's being a little bit quiet at this moment. Leuven's being rather quiet next to her, though he seems a little bit grumpy
You too good?
rather
Well,
than her.
obviously not good. But I imagine what
Worried.
happened earlier there was kind of not good.
Did you want blood magic in the city?
No, dumbass. The other thing, the thing that happened with them, the guy who got killed.
Uh,
We'll be alright. It's nothing.
I don't think that was nothing, but we can figure that out later. But also, she kind of puts a hand on, I guess, Leuven's shoulder, not meaning it for the both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Trust us. I think I can say for everyone that we'll make sure that none of those fuckers take you. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they don't seem good.
Don't mind.
Leuven looks frustrated when you say that. As if he wants to say something, but thinks better of it.
She probably doesn't catch that and just kind of nods to herself. Alrighty, let's go speak to a pirate.
I bet he has a cool first mate.
God, it'd be so funny if it wasn't him and Dylan was baiting you.
I will be so mad. I will be so mad that I will cry.
You're gonna be mad regardless.
Good.
I'm looking for a token. Give me 30 seconds. I apologize.
No problem.
You're good.
I can probably
Okay.
find it faster.
I found it.
Ah.
As you go to the docks, you would see a large crowd has gathered around this man, this strange tabaxi pirate captain. He is shouting loudly about the reforms to the city, about what they're going to do, about they're going to take back what is theirs and what was born to them, and all this other nonsense. That sounds, honestly, too good to be true.
Guys, this guy sounds like a fucking lunatic. What is he talking about?
You can see...
He sounds like a politician.
Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
Eris, Ada will just stare at you for like a solid well, okay. If she had eyelids, she would be unblinking, but just stares at you when you call him a lunatic.
He sounds like a politician.
Yeah, lunatic.
I suppose so.
As he begins to go onto his rant about how he is going to fix the wrongs of this city and he is going to make them right like no one else can.
Honestly, I was kind of getting impatient, and I'll just call out, "Hey, dude, can we speak to you?
He
We want to
looks at
talk to you. I guess honestly about this
He
shit."
looks at you and goes, "You dare wish to speak to Velvest Black Man?" As his voice is caught in his throat, as you see an arrow strung through his throat. He looks out, goes to speak, and just falls over into the ocean. As swinging from a rope is another strange tabaxi that looks like this. If it loads.
Did we just see an assassination?
Yes. That looks like this. As she goes, "Heed his words no longer. The pirate Velvest Blackmane has been slain. And I, Velva Blackmane, am here for your people. I will lead you to a life not of piracy, but of light." And she looks out towards you all and goes, "I will hear you out, strange travelers. This land needs heroes, and that is what I am." As she salutes to all of you to come aboard the ship. That is where we're going to end it for today.
Oh my god.
I think
Dun.
That's a character I almost played for this campaign.